Yeah.
Heyo. By the way, was last session session 1 of chapter 2?
Uh, um, Good question. It's kind of a transition session, I think. I guess yeah, you can call it the first session of chapter two.
Because I just now when I started the stream saw that I have to change the title.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I think it makes. I mean, no, this one also makes sense. As like thematically, I think this one makes more sense as chapter two, the first session, because like interactions with Boboland started. So at least thematically, I think it makes more sense as well.
Hello.
Hi. And the name is who we are meant to be, right? I didn't find
Yes.
the link. I'm scrolling up.
Uh,
Or did you even write it in the title of the intro?
no, it was at the last like screen. Yeah, I drew the good thing. I should pin this actually because I need
Keep
it to be
trying.
accessible.
I like how you have two separate naming schemes for the intros and the campaign, both developing in a direction.
Yeah, honestly, one of the very fun things to do, for me at least, was to take a look at our extraterrestrial adventure intro. Because, like, seeing now the disparity, it's kind of pretty fun, at least from my perspective, of how I imagined the characters to be at first and where they kind of ended up. And then, of course, with the hindsight of your guys' interactions with them. I don't know if there's like a name for the trope or not, but like it just reminds me of the idea of like having an epic spanning multiple generations.
Yeah,
Although
it is cool.
this isn't like multiple generations of a person. This is just hero generations, but still.
What comes after trilogy?
Quadrilogy?
Probably something like that. Yeah.
Quintilogy, quadrilogy.
Saga. Should be a saga.
True, it's the Dikuniversum saga.
Yeah.
Huh.
It will be the saga of the uncircumcised helmet.
No, honestly, that's fair. Yeah, I think saga sounds a bit cooler than even an epic, because an epic at this point is just a bit.
It sounds gay and outdated.
Yeah.
An epic could be one book like the Odyssey.
True.
It's Odyssey is considered an epic. I mean, it's the length, probably not.
Like generally, an epic fantasy is a genre. It's not a thing. So
Dikuniversum Chronicles.
It could be like grand fantasy, right? In anime terms.
I was thinking like things like Narnia, right? That span like although I guess you still have some heroes that reappear. Although you have heroes reappearing here.
True.
So yeah, Chronicles of Narnia, Chronicles of Dikuniversum.
Right, soon franchise. Don't forget the Dikuniversum franchise with figurines and everything.
We can live stream it on Twitter, and it will be the least racist thing there.
I guess with merch, we know at least one of the producers. We know what the 6ix9ine toy would be used for. He finally would fulfill his purpose.
Yeah. I like to imagine that the rest of them are all like actual, like, action figure design things, and then his is just like a slightly altered dildo.
Costs the most and has the most function.
It's the only one battery powered.
What do you mean by that? I believe Bob would be battery powered as well. Shouting racist slurs when you touch it inappropriately. It could even have a camera, and if the kid is dark skinned, to shout racist slurs.
For some reason, I imagine Bob as the wind-up toy, where you pull the string and when you let it go, it speaks then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it would be his fishing rod.
Right,
Yes,
you pull by
with the
his fishing rod, and once you let go, he speaks. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
eye would be
so-
just
so the
jello.
children-
I
So the
know what
children can
would
learn
happen.
about fishing and
Okay.
they learn about fishing and racist slurs at the same time.
You pull the fishing rod and then Bob shouts, "I caught you, Negro!"
Wait, am I? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Mark didn't say anything about being late. No.
He's
Just
probably
apply.
sprinting from his lecture right now.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. If I'm guessing it's just this semester, so it's probably fine.
I mean, we could just like delay like 20 minutes or something.
We could. I mean, we did when I had lectures, but he never asked to. So
Huh.
Yes, but we are waiting for him nonetheless. So
Yeah,
we
no,
could
but-
ask as well.
you know what? That's a fair point. We could ask. Like if it's just 15 minutes, that's perfectly fine. But if we add 15 minutes, he might be just late, be 15 minutes more late.
Yeah.
Because he'll know he has time.
Maybe did you say hello? How much earlier he goes out of the lecture? I mean, last time he couldn't leave at all, and he was like late 10 minutes,
Yeah.
or
So
even 10 minutes, I believe.
something like in those lines, yeah. I don't think it's anything major, so yeah, we can ask. Because I don't know even how far he.
We can all agree to start 15 minutes late without him knowing. In that way, he's never going to be late again. He will even be early for the advantage.
You know what's even more hilarious? Since I cannot join next, we're not having a session next week. Just as a reminder, if we after the week after that, if we just do start showing up 15 minutes later, yeah, I mean that makes perfect sense, right? 8:05, Marky's normal coming time starts to become for advantage. Yeah, we can do that. That works for me.
Yeah, you need to edit that at the top, and then we will just collectively gaslight him into believing it was
I'll
like
edit
this.
it after the session, so he doesn't accidentally notice through today. So we'll see if he notices it next week, or if he'll just stay confused. Because to be fair, if I change it, before the next session, if he spots it, he might think it's just like a leftover from the previous days. But yeah, sounds funny enough.
Sounds
to
like a
just do
dick
that.
move to pull on somebody who leaves a lecture early just to be with his online buddies, and we just here trolling him like assholes.
I mean, we're not doing bad. Wait, we're not doing bad trolling. We're not starting the session even earlier. we're actually postponing the decision. So we recognize that he's being late and he's trying because of us, but we don't point attention to it and instead adjust ourselves to his needs. So I think it's fine.
Wait, so when
Prepare your
are we starting?
memes.
Because otherwise, I will ask before Tuesday. When are we starting again? It's 15 after 7 or like 15
Yeah, it's
minutes
just
later?
15 minutes later. 15 past.
That means 5 past for advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And where's the share button? Okay.
Are you guys keeping up with the retards Trump is nominating for his
Yeah, it seems
regime?
like America is gonna fall apart pretty quick.
Well,
Now, have you seen the neo-Nazis in Michigan and Ohio? America
I mean,
is healing.
none of them are gonna get vaccines, so they're all gonna get the plague or something and just die.
Well,
Come on,
look.
we don't have the Chinese virus anymore.
Look, Trump managed to give a hamburger to the Kennedy, okay? I think there's gonna be some pressure there. I heard actually that like some of their early proposed policies are less insane than some stuff that Trump proposed to do. So I'm thinking that it's just gonna be a balance of power of like whether or not they managed. Looking from the Republican out view, even from the conservative to be exact, like not even then all of their policies make sense. But I mean, women's rights are gonna kind of suffer.
Well,
That's to
yes,
be
there are
expected.
some
But
pros indeed.
yeah, but like I'm trying to be positive. You know, there are some pros actually there. I'm
but
very interested how they will just make the government be a business.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be very interesting for a lot of people in Lithuania when they pressure Ukraine into surrendering.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure. Like at this point, I'm 90% sure Biden's gonna make sure to end either cause of World War III or end the war in Ukraine before his presidency ends.
Perhaps. But no, to be honest, I reckon half of Russia's nukes probably don't even work, and they probably don't even realize which half it is that don't work. So I'm kind of expecting, like, they launch one nuke at Kiev and it just doesn't go off, so they have to launch like 2 or 3 more to make sure they hit
They couldn't really launch that close up to themselves because
it. Fair.
they saw Chernobyl. Like the clouds of nuclear waste, they carry far, very far. So
yeah, but they don't
like,
care for their own people as long as it's not in Moscow.
yeah, but you're relying then on the winds, right? Unless Russians, just as the Democrats, have a way to control weather now. Unless that's the way they think of doing it, I'm not sure. But no, it's interesting. I'm honestly way more shocked with how much Trump allowed Elon to be involved and how Republicans are just taking that in stride, like not having any objection at all.
Well, I think a few of them have objected, but to be honest, it's Trump. Like he
I've
never
seen objections on Reddit, and Reddit is left leaning, so I assume even the conservatives there are more centrist. So I don't think like even on Reddit there is a 50-50 split on a conservative sub. So
I mean, Redditors in general, I think, are more prone to being Elon fanboys than most regular people. Like
Redditors need to get late, at least the amount Elon does.
Yeah.
Plus, Reddit turned against Elon Musk because he joined Trump.
Oh well, fair enough.
oh no, wait, no. That I was there when the magic was written. That was way before. No, they turned on Elon when he went on Joe Rogan's podcast. Elon was back then was still left winging, kinda. Because Trump was speaking out against electric cars because he was going for the whole oil shtick.
Yeah.
But it's hard to imagine how different the world would be if one of Elon's kids, wasn't trans. Then he would be on the Democrats.
Right, that was going on a similar side, right? So, similar time. Sorry.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, the Democrats are gonna only allow him to be a little corrupt. Trump is gonna let him allow be as corrupt as he wants to be.
Yeah.
But that's like kind of the thing. It's not corruption. Like Elon doesn't need to be corrupt. He already has the money. What corruption can you do to him?
The
He
richest
wants to
man in
become
the
the-
world.
he wants to
corruption.
become- Yeah, he wants to become the world's first trillionaire.
Yeah,
Bezos already did that, I think.
Did he?
Uh,
There's
El-
never enough money.
no, Elon is above Bezos. Elon's the richest guy now.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Well, technically.
Like how do you? Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, Elon Musk is 232 billions, and let's see, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Right now he's
He's
second.
getting
I don't know
poorer.
if he lost something.
I mean, the thing is, if Bezos wanted to take all the money he had in Amazon out, he probably could do it. If Elon started with Tesla, it would immediately catch on fire.
Yeah.
That's an interest. Oh, actually? I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, because
I mean, it
is
wouldn't-
like ridiculously inflated compared to
But-
other car companies.
Well,
I mean,
when
it
he
would
tried
work.
to sell the 40 billion to buy Twitter, I think that jump lost like 20% or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would like collapse. I think Tesla would live on, but like, yeah, I'm now thinking how much of Tesla's image is like Elon's image as well, right? So
Yeah.
Hey, but
I mean, it would probably go back to being like a reasonably valued car company, which means the stock would jump to 1%.
yeah, but the self-driving cars and stuff is declining. Like electronic cars are less in demand. Like they're looking more for hybrid. One interesting thing that Trump's and Elon's collaboration will bring is that we will be quicker to reach Elon's future. Did you guys see the video where he released like these robots, where this AI robot army
yeah.
showed up? Man, it was
Yeah.
so creepy. He was talking about this is the best product. He was basically just selling slaves.
And
He just
probably
talks
also
like-
just like
It
Yeah,
was
and
crazy.
do you know where those slaves are going to end up? Working at McDonald's, at car factories, all the factory jobs. So basically, Elon
in
will
basements of lonely men?
I mean, that's the funniest thing though,
for
because like
basements
these
of
robots,
lonely men, you have AliExpress and realistic 3D sex dolls, which
oh
are
my God,
cheaper
no, like,
than.
think about it though. A lot of these robots are just like remote controlled using motion cap suits.
yeah,
But then you think about you buy a sex bot on some site and some Indonesian guy. Oh no.
If you can modify their sizes, you can expand your clientele to pedos and stuff.
Oh god. So there's just like gonna be like a bunch of Indonesian guys just like constantly. Oh
I also,
god,
I
no.
also just
Neuralink.
imagine. I also just imagine in the middle of the guy doing his thing, the doll going, "Sorry, time limit has expired. Please wipe card on the ass creek.
Yeah, and meanwhile, clampdown mode initiated. Release after next payment.
Oh no.
Although to be fair, I'm pretty sure some guys would go for that.
Yeah, once.
Once is all they need.
All right. If everyone's good, we can probably start.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
Casablanca.
Wait, why does he get to be president?
Well, I think I would have made a damn fine president. Kissed a few hands, shook a few babies.
You would have brought a real dignity to the office.
Thank you.
You don't have what it takes. I'll be president. And I nominate Little Rock as my VP.
So that means I get to be president if you get killed by zombies.
That wasn't what I was thinking.
Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark until it all begins.
Send in your skeletons, sing as their bones come marching in again. They need you buried deep, the secrets that you keep are at the ready. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense, done bleeding ignorance that hope defense. Spinning infinity, but the wheel is spinning me. It's never ending, never ending. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say you're not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I'll never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you?
Mark, you forgot to unmute. Bob, give me an athletics.
Didn't I give you the last time?
We don't need no recap, just do the athletics.
Just a second. It's loading.
uh, that's what we get for meeting paralysis old characters. Just instantly half a kilometer.
Yep.
Half?
No, not half. 8 kilometers
Oh
away.
god.
Bob, and without you realizing, just things flash around you as your eyes try to adjust to various degrees of darkness, as you just see the ship zoom out and you crash into something. As you tear through a wooden building, you take 13 bludgeoning damage
Amazing.
as you
8
Fall.
kilometers, 13 damage.
fall out into some kind of a village street with your head kicking against the side of a well. You try to collect as fast as possible. Remind us what happened last time.
First, as I crash and take 13 damage, the trigger warning is triggered, and I'm going to shoot my blood daggers. As you know, they are without range. So I'm going to shoot 4 daggers, and each one will deal 1d6 plus 2. 4d6 plus 2. At
You would still have to see your enemy.
accuracy. It says
Yeah,
accuracy.
no, but you still have to know where they are.
Well, the
You just
general
crashed.
direction I flew
Yeah, so not within 8 kilometers. I'm sorry, that's a bit too out of reach. Yeah.
Okay, only 13 damage in that case. Shame.
Huh.
That would have been nice. By the way, are there enemies around me? Do I see anything as I crash landed?
As
Because
far
I
as
don't want
you
to-
can see, you're in some kind of a shore village. You can make out the movement of seeing the darkness to be around half a kilometer away from this village. So you can
okay.
estimate that you know the distance already. So you know that it's about 8 kilometers in the general water direction, but yeah, you crashed into a building, so you don't know exactly where it is.
Okay, so last session, Dorian woke up in a cell, and the city was burning. Since we left him in the flying city, the levitating one, we can assume it's this. This one is on fire. Okay, there is a cyborg some dude made Dahlia into a cyborg. We also, let's see, Vin was babysitting on board of our ship. He was babysitting my wife and kid. And back to our reality, Elodie fixed 7 ships, took 7 ships in her pocket dimension in 7 minutes. They are now transforming items. Marky created 7 tricycles, and I pulled her up. Everyone was repairing himself. Elodie was healing. And Connie was doing inventory on our new armada, giving gold and stuff to the crew. Bob started giving promotions to the people he finds more suitable to our cause. Also is spying on the crew to see who is not happy. The crew needed food, so of course Bob provided them fish, a little Jesus moment. And the drone CPA sent to scout ahead as we were reaching shore. Spot several scout ships that were waving the Boboland flag, and we decided to chase after them with the speedboat. I paid the first officers 28 gold, so they do not rebel towards us. Plus, we can always make more gold from the silver coins I have. We chased the scout ships. We saw a cut in half ship that was sliced to some masterful degree. We decided to go back and investigate it after we find the scout ships. And then we noticed 6 battleships, so we decided to kite underwater and pop out with a water dragon. But unfortunately, some retard shot me with a bow and arrow, so I flew 8 kilometers. But that's not a big issue. as I'm going to rejoin the party pretty soon.
Yeah. So for the others, Mark, your last notice was you rising up with Bob's water dragon, all cool, then Bob whisking away, and in your last seconds you see Junior, who just at the last second does recognize you, but uttering the words, "Oh, it's you guys." As you fall back down, Elodie and CTA, you two were climbing the chain of the anchors, and basically, as you're right at the top, ready kind of to enter the inside of the ship, you would see Marky drop down into the water without Bob.
Actually, could I? Well, actually, the others are below the ship, right? So I guess I don't really want to jump onto the ship by myself. So I am actually.
They are climbing the chain, so the chain, the anchor, the chain of the anchor does go into the inners of the ship.
How big is the ship? Like, how long did we climb?
You took like a couple minutes with your average speed. Actually, you can
Is that big? Well,
Yes, it's a battleship.
Am I
Lucas,
to catch? No, sorry.
I see you're taking Carlos's advice very seriously. we have another side view map for the battle.
Absolutely.
oh,
But
God.
does this not count? You can put your characters in the little windows.
Oh yes, wonderful.
Can I try to catch the chains as I fall?
You had no chains around you. You are basically, I would say, at the sides of the ship. If you're trying to, without any additional boost to your movement, just to cling on, you would be clinging on to the side of the ship, which is wooden. Possible. This is a reference picture, of course. There are also, since it's a battleship, it also does have cannons.
Okay, so I guess I could just use my boost to boost myself next to the. It's the. I'm gonna show it. The booster. The rocket boosters. I could use technically this to boost myself. It doesn't allow for flight, but in water I have, I suppose, enough buoyancy to. No, not buoyancy, but enough. It slows me down enough for me to be.
I also realized I didn't answer.
I mean, it's a
you
reaction,
on...
so.
Yeah, no, you absolutely can. Marky, message me like on Thursday, so I do check your sheet because you sent me a level up and I forgot. So.
Oh yeah, this is not that.
Yeah, no. I just so I don't forget again, because in my defense, he sent it like 30 minutes before last session. So after it, I completely forgot. Okay. So, yeah, you immediately on reaction boost yourself towards the ship. Since you didn't fall, you're able to get a good view of everything that's happening on it. Give me an insight.
Okay, but then I would like to return to the others if I'm just gonna be there alone.
Yeah, you. I
You're
mean,
almost
if
at
you're
the top,
if
right?
on reaction you're clinging.
Well, basically the idea
Are
is,
you?
if I'm like up in the air, then I can just boost myself like along the ship towards the part where they are, so I can just have a look, but also fall down afterwards next to the chains.
Fair. What I'm saying is that Elodie and CTA would already be climbing out of the water with the chains. They would be like already going towards the inner side of the ship, so they can see what's going on here. But so there is a risk that if you like fly towards them, you're leading the intention towards them as well.
Oh, okay, fair. Okay, well in that case I can just fly to the other side chains. Or well, is there only one? I guess there's only one set of chains.
There's only one anchor, yeah. There are ropes like holding the sails and stuff, but only one chain going into the water, one anchor.
What
Okay,
position
so
of
can
the
I?
ship is the chain? Like, are we at the bottom? Is the hole like a butthole, or is it coming from the top.
It is basically a butthole on the second level of the ship, going from the butt, and you're like at the bottom of the ship. So you still have like 6-7 meters maybe of climb, but you're climbing into the second level of the ship, into the anchor area, wherever that's stationed.
Okay, so technically, could I use my boosters to just like yeet myself towards her and try to, and get real close up so we can have a conversation?
Can, if you wish to.
Okay, I will try to do that. I'll just yeet myself next to him, and I guess I could have Connie grab onto him once we hit into him, right? Technically, because it's not in combat. Ha.
So as you boost into him, like time a little slows down as your eyes try to scan out everything that's going on. So there's about 9 people on top of the deck, like that we're looking over the side. Junior at this moment is throwing his hand back to draw another quill and arrow. As you boost towards him, you can tell he will not make it before you get him. Next to him, holding the sides of his eyes, like not literal eyes, but the corners of his eyes, is another shorter, like way younger teen, probably 12 to 13 years old boy, holding the sides of his eyes.
Is he making fun of Asian people?
It in a similar manner, but he's not like flexing his eyes. He's just holding his hands in this weird manner. Towards the left and the right, there's a bit of a crew. One of them you can... The probably easiest description would be like Amazonian-style women with a large axe, probably like 7 meters tall. You don't manage to gather too much information as you're a few centimeters in front of Junior, but as you are about to touch him, you're known. Sorry, my head trying to describe this without like what makes sense in how it moves with the motion. As you're about to touch him, like a known force field. Yeah, I mean, yeah, your character would know what a force field is. Basically, a force field stops you before moving, almost like a spider net. It pushes in a little bit, but then forces you back. Do you want to try to have Connie jump on him?
I mean, yeah, that would make sense. Just try to jump over the field if it's possible.
I would ask Connie to make me a stealth check then.
Okay, nice. Okay.
As it jumps, same force field as Connie drops in front of him. Junior just immediately throws out the arrow, pulls the bow. Not one more move, or you will be flying.
Okay, hotshot. What the hell is going on?
Well, you're the one invading the ship.
Well, you're the one Wait, what fleet is this?
What do you mean?
Wait, there is like, how many ships are there?
8, I think.
Yeah, you noticed 8. Yeah, you noticed 8.
Well, I'm not invading anybody. I'm just I was just chilling with my friend.
Right. Where's the other 2 friends? 3. Sorry, where's the other 3 friends?
No, sorry, it was only 6. I just checked my notes. It was only 6 battles.
Okay, so you only noticed 6. With a 16, yeah, Mark, you would notice the 2 additional ones because you were underwater,
okay.
So it was the sonar noticing them going in range. So here's 8 total. Um,
Oh, did
so,
we?
so where's the other three friends? Four friends. Four friends you have.
I don't know. I don't have that many friends. Never been that good with people. Wait, so actually, just a quick reminder. We did realize that Fur is his father, right? On the island. Or did we not?
We spoke to Fur for a pretty long time, so I think we did. learn
No,
that.
we spoke to his brother. We spoke to Burr.
No, we spoke to Fur as well.
Yeah, you spoke to her. He like enhanced some of your weaponry.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so we did figure out that he was his father. Okay, I just completely forgot. Alright. Well, I mean, we met your father on the way here. Maybe they stayed with him. I don't know where these fellas hang around. We're not on like a, what you say, a party basis. You know, we just mostly just hang out together when we want to. This whole planet is just not really dangerous enough for us to have to, you
Give
know,
me a
stay close.
charisma with a disadvantage. Oh, really? He says. Then why did you risk your? Then why did you risk your asses off saving your blue feathered friend?
We didn't. We just left her. We abandoned her on a totally different continent.
That's not
I'm
how
not
he
there.
remembers.
I'm not there to say that, but yeah, we were.
I imagine you
friends.
shouting that at CDA at the end of the ship. But we didn't.
Yeah, just angrily whispering.
I'm like, Marky's like, oh yeah, Dahlia. Damn, I meant to check in on her. Oh, that must have been at least a week since I've even known where she was. Damn. I gotta keep better tabs
Sure.
on people.
Oh, sure. Where
So-
are they? We don't need a fight, and I don't want to separate you even from more of your friends. So, unless you tell me where are they, well, I guess you're gonna go on an exploration journey.
Alright, well, I guess. I mean, Dahlia, I think, is somewhere around this continent, but I'm not entirely sure. Bob, I think, is about 8 kilometers in that direction.
Wait, you don't know Junior's abilities length, right?
Well,
Do
yeah,
we
but I
not?
would have seen him flying off. Like, I can
No,
calculate.
he
Calculate
does. No,
the
you
velocity.
you do, because you guys have already been hit by his arrows.
Oh yeah, I have already been hit by his
Yeah,
arrow.
so Marky knows the exact distance.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Bob, I would ask for a wisdom check from you in the meantime while this conversation is happening. CT, Elodie, are you hanging tight or are you doing anything in the meantime while this conversation is going on?
Are we hearing the conversation? How far are we away?
You are basically. I mean, the conversation is basically happening on the side of the ship while you're here. It's a silent enough of a night for you to be able to hear this. These guys are pretty loud, I would guess.
Cool.
Do you remember where my drone is? Well, this.
Yes, your drone is fighting a flare.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
Also, am I able to delay him like with this for long enough for them to get inside, or?
Depends on what they're doing. Like, if they're hanging tight.
Well, I think we would still be climbing if we're not at the top of the
Yeah.
chain yet.
I would just enter
the
the
top
ship
of the
and go
chain,
through
like
this.
it goes into a specific anchor room, right, where they drop the anchor. So you have like a cylinder that can either collect or spins to drop the anchor, right? So it goes around like a well chain.
Yeah, so we can climb up into that room.
Well, unfortunately,
Yes.
I have not yet run out of people we have abandoned. So-
I would need stealth from you too. If
No. I'm doing something different. I'm the first window I see, I break it and climb inside.
Give me a stealth for breaking the window then.
Wait, but wouldn't that be like louder and less sneaky? Like
Also,
we're already
can I
on
just-
the chain.
Can I just speak like really loud to try to mask everything else? I mean, it
Yes.
would have to be like on. I would have to think of that on my own, but probably wouldn't be like.
No,
that.
It's-
I mean, Elodie, you can sneak up through that way. I'm not sneaking. I'm breaking
Okay.
the window and I'm just going through the inside. I'm still on the nothing on this planet can touch us arc.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough. I mean, I'm on 20 health, so I'm not feeling that confident.
I mean-
but yeah,
Horse arrows, we know, definitely can touch us.
Hey, they
Okay.
can hit us, but if there's something behind me, he can't blast them
So-
away. He can't even blast you
So-
away.
yeah,
There's
so-
like
so
a
I-
railing.
So Marky is just right now, he's talking about, oh, you know that ghost portrait fella we had? So yeah, he's in like there, trying to...
And then there's a loud as glass explodes, and Mark, I need you to give me a defense.
I was expecting that. Alright, but I think I will also be able to use the boosters on myself if I fail this. It gives me some bonus. Okay, that's not quite enough. But...
You should have already the dodge action.
ha.
That is fair, actually. I could have done that, but no. It's...
Okay, wait. So yeah, your boosters are a reaction to someone being attacked, not being hit. So could you just use them to dodge the arrow?
Well, it says here it's after
Oh,
roll,
plus-
so...
It's plus
Yeah.
7 to the roll.
Yes, so it's not
Right,
that
right.
strong. But yeah, I would try to use... I would actually use it, so...
So that puts it at 17.
Yes.
He rolled an 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
So this is, you see him release the bow, and you try to dodge with your boosters burning for at the last second, but the moment for them like to light up and for you to gain speed is too slow, as the arrow nicks your leg and you go flying off. Give me an athletics.
No, it doesn't make
Oh,
sense. Wait, did he try to dodge upwards? Because otherwise, there
I mean,
is
rocket boosters would go upwards, right?
I mean,
no,
no,
it's
no, not
sideways
necessarily.
mostly. They don't allow me to
Uh,
fly.
There
Yeah,
it can't be
yeah.
like completely flat and nothing he can. I mean, if he hits an immovable
Okay,
object, he's stuck.
Carolus, I hear you. I will use the same argument you have used against me. He aimed upward.
yeah, yeah.
So
Makes
he's lying
sense.
on the ground.
Don't
That's what you're
question
saying.
it.
Because
I mean,
Mark
we
is-
spent the whole terrestrial campaign on a freaking boat, and you managed to shoot people all over the place. So
On the boat, I only shot the boat to move it.
you shot the boat, yeah. Oh yeah. Marky, you're shot 8 kilometers away, then you're hit by a boat.
he aimed upward. So Mark, at a 45-degree angle, you're flown by your leg.
Is
You
it even
actually,
the same direction as Bob?
Bob.
Oh, it just occurred to me, his ability does way more damage if he just shoots you directly up and then lets you take the full damage.
Yeah, that's. I used that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you
That's what
shot
she means
somebody
by shooting
directly
at an
upwards.
angle, but
Yeah.
I was below that person. I wasn't just talking face to face. That makes no sense.
Ha.
I think you shot somebody directly upwards. I might be wrong.
Yeah, but I purposely got beneath him first.
Yeah.
Huh.
No, this isn't like directly, but this is at an angle. Okay, interesting two things. Visit Bobism Treaty. Marky, I need an insight from you.
Nice.
Bob, as you kind of collect yourself, for a second you kind of did adrenaline kind of veers off as you feel the pain and you recollect your senses from the intensity of just being attacked. You're standing next to a well, and the water, something in your senses feels off. It takes you a second to kind of understand what exactly, and then you realize you have one more slot in water storing than you should. As Mark, as the arrow hits you and you fly away and you look upon, you notice Junior's neck is sliced open as blood spurts out, with nobody seemingly having attacked him. As the last vision you have as you fly away is everyone looking confused and shocked towards Junior. Elodie. As you hear, as CTA breaks through a window into the ship, you finish climbing up the chain, and as you do, you kind of try to stealth in, but you see the few guards that were here, guards, sailors, more sailor-like probably, just immediately run out, as now there's screaming at the top of the deck and at the bottom of the deck. CTA, there's sheep screaming around you.
I just, for the record, I am absolutely keeping that 20 stealth, so
Yeah.
I'm continuing to be stealthy.
Yep. Do you have your rock exterior, or are you still covered in gold?
Gold for the moment, because
Yep.
I am on 20 HP. 0 temp HP. Well, 21 HP. But yeah.
I would say, just for that roll, you kind of have to put on some dirt around the axle of from around the axle of the anchor, just so your gold doesn't sparkle within various light sources.
Okay,
But
fair
yeah,
enough.
otherwise you're able to move stealthily. As CT, you break in through the lowest floor. Meantime, Bob, give me an insight as well. Splitting the party. My fault this time.
Yes, entirely your
I
fault.
guess. Kind of. CTA. You actually. As you break in, you kind of get ready as you see a lot of moving things, but for some reason there's just a lot of sheep. You see a few cows and a very weird looking horse at the very end.
For Christ's
This
sake.
lower floor seems like some kind of a weird stable / farm. There's loads of manure and various like old grass, weeds, and stuff. Sorry.
Does the weird horse look like two guys in a horse costume?
Not upon closer inspection.
Okay.
Are all animals like in one big herd?
Yeah. There's not even separation between cows. There's no separation. There just seems to be at the end of this huge long hall spanning the whole ship. There seems to be just a door.
Okay. Well, I'm heading towards the door, and meanwhile saying, "If any of you is sentient, talk. Otherwise, not."
Give me insight and athletics. Elodie, as you move through the second floor, you can see kind of there's quarters. You move through towards the kitchen where the cook is spitting in the food. There's you can hear a lot of sailors moving to the upper deck as you hear shoutings of "He killed four! He killed four!" Okay.
By the way, the athletics is 11. If I can switch it to defense with my ability.
Yes, you would.
Sweet.
Which actually helps you because you kind of slide from parts to parts on the mud. Let's call it. You'll slide on the literal shit on the floor. However, if you're inside, you notice a shadow move between sheep.
Oh, a
And
wolf between sheep.
Oh, what? What did you say?
A wolf between a wolf in sheep's clothing. I noticed you. Alright, where do I see? Right.
Like you are basically standing in front of the ship and in its shadow. You saw somebody move into its shadow. Like it's standing. You have like isolated it almost in its path, and you can clearly see it as you see almost a head form out of the shadows of Kale.
I have an
So-
encounter with them.
Yeah, yes, you had an encounter with Karen,
Yes.
with Kyle and Aaron.
We killed
right?
him, and then stuck him in Bob's water container thing.
Mm.
Although, actually, funnily enough, Lucas, you said that there would be one less thing in the water storage. So does that mean that Kyle took the
One
others with him?
more.
No, one less. So does
Like
that mean
one more
Kyle-
slot opened up, so
Yeah. So, but the thing is, Kyle was not taking up a whole slot. He was in a crate with like a whole bunch, well, 2 other corpses, Yun and Marked Men.
was it? I thought
True,
those were in
we built
separate
a crate
crates.
for that.
No, it was 2 crates. He made 1 crate. Marky made 1 crate for all of
The corpses.
the corpses, and then another one for all of the other junk that Bob was carrying around.
Bob
Two-
didn't
just
notice
2
shit.
crates. So the question is, did Kyle appear inside the crate and then steal the whole crate, or did he just get out of the crate, in which case there shouldn't be a slot missing?
There is a slot missing.
So he took the whole crate, which means you no longer have Yun or Marked Men as well. Although Marked Men
Okay.
was probably just a dead clone, not their actual original, but yeah.
Marky, as you're flying, I will take your 16 as an insight. At some point, you do lose speed and you start falling in the sky. And since you do have better vision, you do notice a small village of like kilometer away toward northward from you, where you kind of see some marks of somebody else crashing. But since you're paying attention to that, you don't notice as you into a pile of rocks.
Oh.
21 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So I'm down to.
Thought you were going to say I'm down for a second there.
No. I'm not that far off though. Like, how many did you say?
21.
21.
21. Yes.
Okay, I'm down to 2 HP.
Christ. There's no way any of us could have reached you in a round if you had been at Sequel.
Nope, I don't even have my hand.
Oh god.
Thank God your hand doesn't shoot out automatically anymore.
No. Connie is nice enough to not immediately kill me.
But he is thinking.
Although, no, to be fair, if the hand did shoot out, you would be KO'd and then Connie could stabilize you.
Yeah, true.
Right, but like instead of having a 2 HP Marky, we would have a 2 HP Connie. Yeah. All right. So you see Kyle's head for mount.
What do I remember of his abilities?
You remember he popped into shadows and he exploded.
Yeah. The candlelight vigil thing that does massive damage in an AoE.
How far away is he from me? What is his
About
striking
6
weakness?
meters.
So if I insta kill him and he pops for some reason, I would get damaged.
No, he doesn't pop on death. It's Marked Men that does that. He doesn't actually explode. He just summons an explosion around himself.
Yeah, if you go, because he's not going into combat, his head like formed seemingly because you called him out, willing for a conversation. If you go into combat, he's gonna start switching between Aaron and Kyle. Aaron and you basically know that he can pop out and explode quite suddenly, and that also you had to kill him twice.
Well,
Like Bob
not
killed him
really,
once.
'cause
No.
You were like super inefficient with how you played them. But Ilya and I did so much better tactically controlling Karen. You didn't even use the healing bread, man. Come on.
No, he did. He did a few times.
Okay.
But yeah, they didn't over abuse it.
Yeah. Before I attack him, I would ask, hey, didn't we kill you already? What you up to, you rascal?
I am. Sorry. What is Kyle's voice? He, like Ilya did a grumpy. Listen, metal can. I can make you just drop dead at this instant. But my brother has a proposition for you.
I'm not gay.
I like
He
that just
he
goes
recedes
completely
back into the shadow. Goes back in a few out of a few moments. Brother says it doesn't matter. We wanted to know what have you done actually to Dorian,
Who?
and where his treasure lays. Did you take it or not?
Who's Dorian?
Damn it, brother, he's the idiot one. You have 3 seconds to figure out which one is Dorian, or we drop you dead.
I start walking towards the door.
Okay, let's roll initiative. Oh my god, fuck me. I was so not prepared for this.
Why?
Okay.
I wasn't actually prepared for. I was not expecting Mark to go flying off. Doesn't matter. At this point, why am I even explaining myself at this point?
Exactly.
All right.
You should
So-
you should always assume we'll do whatever is the worst tactical option.
Pop out the initiative so we can start running.
Yeah. Sorry.
Since I'm
Oh,
not
we
present,
have a
I'm
battle
good to go.
all
No.
mine.
Yeah. You wanted a battle map? You get it. If I could give you a battle map. Wait 1 second. Board color.
Do the
What
rest
is-
of us put our tokens down or just CTA?
I will put mine just in case.
Just out 8 kilometers away.
8 kilometers.
Well, do I see the shoreline?
You do see the shoreline. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start swimming with. I will command a several small sharks to carry me.
At the start of the session, you said you had a way to quickly rejoin. Your quick way was sharks.
Yep.
Oh man.
Aren't
Alright.
you faster just using your water manipulation?
Oh, I will manipulate the water so the sharks
Okay.
swim faster.
Cool.
Okay. So this
If they-
is the
If
inside
people
of the
die,
ship.
they die.
Wow, we are fighting in piss. Let's go.
I'm not sure if that's like. I'm glad my piss isn't that color. I'll just say that.
Hey, I'm not drinking much water, okay?
Okay.
And there's a bunch of sheep around.
You should see it.
sheep.
Nice. This wonderful art piece. Who needs AI when you can do this?
No, this is-
Where's the horse? It's very important.
It's further. It's up further.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
this isn't even like the end of the map. The door isn't in range.
No, it would be like exactly like 6 meters above the upper line.
So is this
Uh-huh.
like the whole width of the ship or something? Or
Yes,
okay,
that is
cool.
correct. Oh fuck me! Do I not have Kyle's token on hand?
I might have it. Let me
No.
double check.
I have the updated one
Okay.
somewhere.
Hey, you can't blame me. I was just.
No,
I didn't even
honestly,
attack him. I just walked. Okay. It's your fault that you had to threaten me and go
No.
through with it.
I'm not. I'm not saying anything against you. I'm just thinking it. So
I mean, come on. The DM made the mistake of assuming we would ever actually interact with people other
We
than.
killed that guy. Why would I cooperate with him for no reason?
that is entirely fair, and I agree with you. That doesn't make you right.
It's morally neutral. I'm good. I'm fine with that.
Yep. 1 second. Okay, let me roll for him then. I have to open up the character sheets again, and they're both messy. No.
Hey, wait, what? In
Okay.
what way is my one messy? It's so good.
They're
Mine
messy.
is messy.
It's got the stupid D&D crap on it, but other than that, it's good. Although
Yeah.
I guess possibly the ability names are slightly
Okay.
confusing if you're not me.
That's Kyle. That's
What? How did you
What
even
the
get it to roll
fuck?
like that? You're using the stupid
Oh,
D&D crap.
yeah,
aren't you?
yeah. I did.
Yeah.
So,
You clicked it away then.
sorry. What is going? I'm on.
Use checks, Norm,
Session
and then-
cancelled.
Just click.
Alright.
It's literally the first macro, and then just go for speed.
Fuck me.
I can do it if you don't want to.
No, fuck up. No, let me have
I
this.
have his sheet.
Hey, I'm not
No.
fighting you controlling your character. Stop it.
Wait. Okay. So this is Kyle. And then I'm going into Aaron. Checks Norm. We roll this, and this will be Aaron. What? Oh, I have to click it twice. That hoop.
There we go. He has -2 in speed.
Oh my god. Okay. Why is this so complex? Why is Bob in it?
Hey, you're the one that allowed him to Ilya to create 2 characters in one body.
Yep.
No comment.
And then
So,
you
yeah.
give one of them to another person.
I just want for Lucas to dread my next character. Because if you think Bob is bad and Karin is creepy, oh, my next character is going to be so much worse.
Okay,
Well,
so
now I'm
the
kind
DM
of
is
hoping you
not
do
die.
get defeated.
Alright. So, CT, since you got a natural 20 on your inside, the first attack, although they're coming out of the shadows, they don't get a stealth opportunity on you. But Aaron will still try to do his explosion, which is... What are these names? I forgot how horrible they are. Element, Ella Blast, Ella Bolt, Ella Tone.
They're abbreviations, okay? It's like C Vigil or something. Let me look.
Okay,
for it
I
now.
see it. I found it. Thank you. That actually was the exact name. Okay. Okay. So I need an athletics save from you, CTA, as the guy pops out, and although you see it coming, just 18 pure magic damage as this sheep scream.
I can't recall though. Does he also take that damage or not?
No, it's just a very large mana cost.
Cool.
Yeah. He doesn't take the damage himself, but that's 16 meters. So, yeah.
You can give him an aura with 60 meters.
Oh yeah, that's what I used to do. Yeah.
No. It's much easier because it's quite
it's
simple, really. It's quite simple, really. the ship goes underwater at this point.
Oh yeah.
60-meter explosion at the lower layer. CTA, you're in water. Elodie, you just felt something large rock the boat.
The ship, a D&D ship would survive 18 damage.
Well, I mean, Bob took out like ships with his blood daggers, so
Oh yeah.
we are
Oh,
clearly
never
not
mind.
using
These are
ship rules.
these are plastic boats. I forgot.
It's not like it's totally exploded, but it has like a hole with, at the very bottom layer, and it is vertically sinking. It will stop because it still will have an air pocket, but has vertically sunk. And as Aaron's turn ends, Kyle's turn. Actually, Elodie, what would be your reaction after hearing the large explosion at the bottom where you know that CTA went?
60 meters. He should be hit too.
No, yeah, but he
You are
doesn't
above
get hit,
me, right?
apparently. I can't remember if
Different
we rolled-
compartments. Like
Yeah, but
an
like
explosion
how
of-
high is the ceiling? Not 60
Oh, you
meters.
mean Elodie, right?
No. It's like 6 meters. But I mean that Elodie wasn't directly above you.
Yeah, but
She
there
would still
should be at
be-
least a hole visible. Yeah, well,
Yes,
depends on how many rooms there are.
Yes, so the second floor is a lot of room, so Elodie wouldn't see it, but like it would be easy to find. So that's why I'm asking, like, what's the plan here for Elodie?
I think that CTA can probably take care of himself, and also I'm at half HP, so I'm just going to continue being stealthy. Given that the ship is sinking now, I will try and head sneakily up for the higher floors.
Hey, but you also know that I don't have explosive ability. Just saying.
Yeah, but like, what the hell am I gonna do? So yeah, I'm
not
gonna
with
sneak up
that.
higher.
That mentality.
Okay,
Like,
so
I don't think I even get close to him. I think he just blows me up before I even reach him. Like, if he dealt 3 more damage, he would KO me without even knowing I'm there.
Come on, guys. You are tin cans, not tin cannot.
Okay, well actually no, it wouldn't be 3
I
more
need
damage because
I need your insight, CTA, versus the stealth roll.
Oh right.
I have
yeah, he can do
my
that too.
thingy. At this point, my motion detection. So
Yeah,
I
that's
assume
perfectly
his
fine.
stealth should just simply not work. But
No, because he moves in the shadow, so he will try. Oh, but with the plus, it does go overboard, right? How
Okay.
much you gain? Plus 12 on the.
Sonar.
it's plus 12 instead of the plus 4.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
plus
so it's
8
plus
on
8.
top of that, so 19.
So 19. Yeah. So you notice him coming as your sonar picks up immediately. You wouldn't have seen him come in otherwise. So perfect use of sonar. As you turn around, he still manages to slash into you. So that's what 2 dagger hit. No, just one, I believe. You ignore the 2 hit. It's just the damage. You don't need. It's just. This is rarely phased because it's like using the use your usual attack, and his dagger is his usual attack. So it's 17 doubled, 34 damage. As although you saw him, he has disappeared into shadows again.
Well, if he leaves my range, he still gets blasted.
He doesn't leave your range.
But yeah, it's true.
It's
No.
he's
It's the upgrade. He did an action inside my range, so that's why.
Yes, that's wonderful. What does he need to? It's that just a regular defense.
Everything is written in that thingy. I haven't.
CT, if.
Yeah.
Every
I
time
have
that-
to contest whatever he did. His attack roll in that case, I guess.
So wait, is that to hit the
Wait,
contest
but
thing?
it's so it's contest by rolling the same stat.
Yeah. So what did he use to attack?
He used his stealth, the 12 that you beat.
But that was with defense.
No. That was separate defense. I have
No,
to roll
ignore
the same thing.
that 12 to hit does not count.
So He
just
just auto hit me.
yeah, that's the ability. On failure, roll your usual attack and double the damage dealt.
Right, but that's roll insight versus your stealth. So, so it was the insight, which was the
So
was the insight.
the contest was insight versus stealth. CTA won that contest, so he only
Because of
gets
the nat
double
20.
damage. Yeah, so he only gets
Right,
double
okay.
damage instead of quadruple damage.
Yeah, okay.
What
cool.
the
Ignore-
fuck is this?
This is an ability that Lucas approved.
To be fair, it's an
Um,
ultimate, so just dealing double dagger damage.
It's the same as 2 attacks.
Oh, if it's an ultimate, that's 2
Wait,
actions,
one
right?
second. One
Yes,
second. No,
yes,
wait,
2
one
actions.
second. 1 second. 1 second. It dealt too much damage. It wasn't 34. It was 5 plus 6. It rolled too much. I just checked the numbers. It's 5 plus 6, so it's only 22 damage. Because now I started counting that, it doesn't make sense. Sorry,
Yeah.
I clicked it again, so ignore it.
Well, I mean, then
Why
again,
does
the
it
way...
wait, why does it roll 4 different dice?
I don't know. I don't know where the 1d4s come in.
It's an Ilya roll. Of course, it has too many dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
It is special daggers.
No, I think it would be if they were poison bladed, but he didn't have time to poison blade them, so they're not poisonous.
Well, maybe you should click.
I see.
on the
Yeah,
right
I see.
side.
I see. See. Wonderful. Yes, you're right. I think it should be good now. Thank you so. Yes, thank you so. It's still plus 1d4. Oh, because you have.
Probably-
Yeah, no, you have. Yeah, you have extra 1d4 damage when attacking from behind.
Right, okay. Was it behind though? Cause,
Yeah,
Because the sonar caught him, and you described it as CTA turning around, but maybe
That
it
is-
It
wasn't.
doesn't matter.
No, okay.
It doesn't matter.
it's
It's
when
not
attacking from behind. It's not.
Yeah,
Ah,
So,
okay,
it's
okay.
because he's
Yeah.
pervert. You know
Yes,
he's
so,
there. He wants you to know he's there. He
It's a
breathes
plus
down
3.
your neck.
So I'm sorry. It would be 28 total slashing damage.
You said
as-
24 earlier, right?
20. I said 22 earlier because it would have been
Oh.
5 plus 6, but it's actually 5 plus 6 plus 3. So it's
Okay, it should right.
Cool.
it's 6 more. Yeah. So and then he goes into stealth. He hides in the shadows at CTA.
Is that an action again?
No, that's part of his
Yeah, it's
ultimate.
part of the ultimate.
What is okay? So the ultimate was 2 actions, and I couldn't do anything because he didn't. He rolled. Do I have to contest his damage roll?
You would have to
Yeah.
contest his stealth. I mean, you can't
Yeah.
contest his damage. You can contest his stealth.
It
But,
was
Yeah,
also
it
not
says,
everything.
it says CTA can contest it by rolling the same stat, so yeah, you need to roll stealth.
Oh, stealth is the best.
Yeah. So that's actually a march. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it was 12
It was
stealth.
12.
That's only
Yeah.
11. Yeah. Close. But yeah, to be honest, I don't know why you designed it that way. Like that would make sense as a thing for a Lodi to get because all of my stats are equally good. But yeah, I don't know why you.
Wait, and
decided.
how exactly does he move away without shadows around me?
He does move into just a shadow of yours, like on.
What shadow? There's no light source.
That's all.
So everything is a shadow.
Yeah.
That's not how shadows work. Darkness is
Well,
not
I-
automatically a shadow.
If
no,
needed,
it
he
is.
can
It really
create
is.
his own shadow. Like he can be a
Right,
shadow.
but darkness is a shadow. That's literally what shadows and darkness are.
Yeah.
Like the whole reason there's a shadow is because there's a freaking ship above you. Like that's why there's no light because the sun is above the ship. The ship's shadow is.
I mean, it's actually during it's the middle of the night.
Inside
well,
the ship wouldn't
but
count as the ship's
the
shadow,
planet
though.
is making a shadow then.
Yes, it is the shadow of the planet.
So everything
Uh,
that's not
CTA?
completely lit up. Yeah.
Bob was not Bob. Karen was teleporting inside of a giant's heart.
Yeah.
So everything is a shaw.
Yeah, we did some wacky shit.
I don't
I
like
have
the
told
characters
you,
when they're fighting against us.
actions have consequences.
Oh.
I told you at the very last session, this will come back to bite you guys. Fuck you.
Awesome.
Let's go.
I'm glad that our past characters aren't being little bitches anymore.
Okay, wonderful. I would just want to double check. Ella, do you mind me what the fuck you're doing?
So have I kind of managed to get up a level yet?
Right.
Because I'm sneaking up the ship.
Can you can you add your token? Right, you have
Yeah.
it. I'm just gonna throw you in, and we will address you when we address you.
Cool.
So CTA, you're under a sinking ship, and the guy just disappeared into shadows. Your sonar is not picking it up. You know that he can move within shadows, and he just basically disappeared as you're in a single huge shadow.
Okay, I activate Chrome Grip. That should eliminate the shadows in my immediate vicinity.
1 second. Let me think. Because like Chrome Drip, you don't create your own light source, you're just very good at reflecting, right?
Yeah.
Do you have
I'm basically
anything
the
that would
moon.
help you? Alright. Let's give it this way. Give me a charisma check to see how good are you at using your body to winkle. And we're gonna base it off against his stealth roll. If you win, you push him out of stealth.
So wait, it says knowledge can be used instead of charisma. So when you ask for a charisma check for this, does that mean CTA can use knowledge for it instead?
Yes, you can.
In this. Oh, okay. Then I roll knowledge.
Yep. If you beat his stealth,
Nice.
you push him out of the shadows as you start twinkling in the like little light sources bouncing out of you are just enough to push him out of stealth because he totally did not expect that. As he re-manifests in a surprise motion right in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm shooting you as I point blank shoot my drone into his head. And use. How much HP do I have? 15. I believe non-logistical was an action. One action, so I have one action left. Yeah, I shoot my drone with 50 HP.
Yep.
So
okay, he's gonna try to defend against that, rolling defense. That's a failure as you blast into his chest your metal nanoparticles as blood. He scalp spits out blood underwater.
It's 62 damage.
Wait, sorry, it's not the 7 damage?
Nope. I used 50 HP.
Yeah, it's one of those things that scales
So
with
what
HP.
is the 2d10 for then?
The 2d10 is the standard damage if I use 10 HP.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
So just as a default. Okay. 62. Wow.
I'm just saying, in the next action, my drone will manifest, dealing the same damage again.
No, that's
Single target damage. I should be good.
I understand you. That's perfectly fine. As you shoot him in, you see the holes your basically like shotgun makes where his whole rib cage implodes into his chest with blood spilling out, and there's a moment of conversion as his ribcage just seals back up, but you sense the particles are still inside him as he has switched to Aaron. Kel has gone unconscious. He has switched to Aaron. Aaron is not damaged, but the metal particles are still inside him. So
yeah. Wait. Was that the reactivation as well? Because like my drone collects itself, dealing the damage once again.
No, that was without reactivation. So, as you reawaken your drone, you use your second action for the drone, right? That's how it works?
My drone has its own actions.
No, but where did the drone... How did that drone come from?
I shoot my nanoparticles. My nanoparticles build the drone.
Oh! So
wait,
what happens? Wait.
Wait, is Nanogistical summon the drone and do all the damage, or is that a separate thing?
I mean, at level 2 or something. Like, initially it was shooting particles, and my drone, who's already there, can collect it with an action of its own. But then I got the upgrade that I can shoot my drone as well.
Oh, okay,
to summon
cool.
it.
So
But does
the
it deal the
nanoparticles that
second?
are... So wait, the nanoparticles are currently inside Aaron's chest. Does that
Yeah.
mean the drone appears inside
So,
his chest?
we have an alien scene. We are with the spider drone out of his ribcage without Aaron even fully understanding what's going on. The drone tears out of his ribcage. 62 damage is enough to take out Aaron as Kel goes unconscious. And although you're sinking CTA, you can see that this guy is unconscious.
Well, he is not unconscious for long because my drone has the second action to attack all creatures in range. So it will attack both Aaron and Kale and finish them all.
It's a single creature.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
no,
Both
but
of them
like
fails.
in a fluff way, yeah, your drone would be able to take.
And I'm
Aaron's-
attacking not all creatures, I'm attacking all enemies.
Huh.
Either way, you would be able to take Karen's life
Sweet.
as
Wait,
his body filling in with water starts sinking. Together with you, you're also sinking. So,
And now I use my second action to heal myself back up. Oh, that's that turn. My... What is it again? Where?
Is that the one where you consume a whole bunch of
Yeah,
metal?
I have 95 kilograms of metal on me. But I just wanna...
We
like, how
really
much
need to
it-
get more. We're running so short of metal.
I mean, this ship seems useful for that. Why can't I see?
it's all good. Feel free to roll. Elodie.
Oh, there it is.
As you run up, you're still... I'm sorry. You rolled a 1d2? Oh.
No. It's just for the whatever. Just
the
look at
description?
the text. The inside of that is
You know you can have descriptions without rolls.
yeah, but the rolls are cool.
Even if they do nothing.
Even if they do, I don't even believe I.
1d8.
Oh no,
clear.
this is a roll out of the description. I believe.
This is because of the stupid D&D crap.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I didn't add the roll. Sometimes it just.
Okay.
Oh no, it but yeah, I
Yeah.
use 50 metal, so I roll 1d 100.
Yep. That's perfectly fine. So, Elodie, as you go up the ship, stealth your way up, you can see there's a lot of panic. Another ship is closing in as they're ready to throw ropes towards people here. And you hear just some of the crew shouting, "They took out four! They took out four!" You see the same Amazonian woman dragging her axe angrily, and she's just picking up crewmen and throwing them onto the other ship for like couple tens of meters. Some of them, they don't land softly.
Okay.
You
So
also would be able to notice a dead fur with sliced up neck completely bled out on the ground.
He'll get better. So, right, okay, I've not been spotted yet. And they seem to be abandoning this ship.
Yes, they're jumping onto another exactly same looking ship.
Can I climb the rigging up to the crow's nest without being noticed?
I would request another
20
stealth
stealth.
roll with.
Oh, come on.
No. You would be exposing yourself as, like, not necessarily this crew would notice. The people from the other ships might notice.
Okay.
As you would be a thing flat, like moving.
Oh, never mind. That's a 21.
I love that because I was gonna say with disadvantage.
Oh, come on. Why?
Nah,
I already got a 20 on my previous one.
Yeah, no. Wait, but that wasn't a nat 20. So.
No, it wasn't. No.
Yeah. So
Do you
don't
want
get
a second roll?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
22.
Darn. Nah. My luck. I got really lucky with 2 stealth rolls in a row, but apparently that's not good enough for Lucas.
Yeah. So
Can't
as
you
you're
re-roll your own stuff with your abilities?
Nah, it's only for assisting other people.
as you're climbing up, you.
Oh, but obviously I'm looking around at the same time to see if
yes.
I'm spotted. Like, I don't just get noticed and then not notice people pointing at me.
No, yeah, you get roll me insight. See if how fast because you would think you're stealthed pretty good, right?
Okay, I got 20 insight.
Yeah. So you definitely notice a few of the crew point you out to the axe woman. As they're still busy with their own stuff. And she is trying to look up, and you kind of realize she doesn't have dark vision.
Oh.
So she is only able to see what stuff is lit up. She can barely make out the shape, but the more giving factor is the way that the ropes themselves are moving.
Cool. Well, as soon as I realize I've been noticed, I start using Otherworldly Leap to jump up the rigging, giving up on stealth in order to get to the crow's nest as fast as I can.
Okay. Give me speed. As she's gonna, noticing them move faster, she's gonna try to run. Okay, no, wait, what's
18.
your max? Yeah. So you notice her running up with her axe, with her double-handed axe in one hand. She runs up towards the whole sail, like what you call the wooden thing itself.
The mast.
Mast, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So she runs up the mast, and you can see she is going to strike it, but you get up onto the crow's nest first. You have a couple of seconds of reaction, but she's gonna strike the mast.
Awesome. In that case, I shout at her.
Not quick enough. And also, I take it this is your evacuation ship?
As I point across at the one that she was throwing people to. And then I use Otherworldly Leap again to jump into the air above that ship that they were evacuating to.
Uh-oh.
And as a free action, I withdraw from my dimension, pocket dimension, the road roller. And then I end my turn and fall.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, at
So
least tell them you shouldn't have noticed me.
She, like, the funny thing is, as you jump off, the Amazonian woman still hits the mast because she didn't see what's happening. She heard you shout and got even more angry. So, CTA, you're underwater, you're chilling, you did the quick repair, you're like recalculating yourself, okay, how do you get back? On your right, through another ship, a road roller just piercing through an explosion of parts. On your left, you suddenly see a huge shark as Bob rides up.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Marky, you're still on the shore in the middle of the rocks, like your body half stuck on 2 HP. As somewhere in the sea you hear a
8 kilometers away at sea somewhere.
Marky, just like he was chilling until now, but now that he hears the massive explosion and the massive boop, he's just gonna be like, "All right, I'm going," and he begins to slowly walk through the ocean floor towards the ship.
Give me a speed.
Oh, you should steal some poor guy's rowing boat. Just row towards us.
Oh, that's strength. That's not speed. That's my speed.
You can
No,
use.
that's the speed.
Okay, what's the modifier? The modifier is
Minus
-1, and the original one was
11.
15.
Oh no, 15. Sorry, I was looking at.
so it's a 14. Yeah, so you're actually moving probably even faster than on the rowboat because as an ERT you're a bit more fluid, right? So you you make yourself more hydrodynamic.
Well, he doesn't have difficult terrain in that case, but still, we have meters per second. We can calculate how long 8 kilometers would take.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, Elodie, you crash, you tear that ship into pieces. Like people tried jumping overboard at the very last seconds, but definitely not all of them made it. They're definitely all in water now. As you tear through the ship, and the last thing you hear is sheep screeching. As you tear
all of
through
these
the-
battleships have sheep in the hold.
Absolutely. As you dive underwater, in front of you, you can see CTA and Bob on a shark.
I'm not on the shark. I'm riding the horse.
No,
to
no,
the
no.
surface.
CTA isn't, but Bob is on the shark. So, well, I assume that the water is enough to clean the dirt off me that I used to hide my golden
Absolutely.
sheen. So I'll just give Bob a wave to, so that he knows where I am and such. Although he probably noticed me, because I stole the road roller because it's just dragging me down at this point.
Yeah. Bob would be able to keep CT if he wishes. He would be able to immediately keep Elodie and CTA afloat.
Yep.
There's no way for me to get to the horse and ride it.
There is, because if Bob is keeping you afloat, you can definitely swim up to him.
You can run up to him. I will make the water dance.
That's fair, yeah.
Oh.
So CTA, you run up to the weird horse. It, on a closer inspection, it seems like a very malnourished horse who has lost half his teeth.
Well, that's not the steed I was expecting.
Also, don't you guys want to put the guys you killed into the pocket dimension so they don't come back?
Oh,
I
but I
think-
wanted to talk to Bob about looting dead enemies and not leaving very hurtful daggers on them.
That is a good point. Yeah.
Okay, I will take the daggers.
I think he sunk though.
Yeah, if Bob searches, he would still be
Technically,
able to find
he
him.
would
Cool.
still be with my drone. My drone
Oh
has
yeah.
moved.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will lift him up from the water and loot everything from him.
Give me
And
an insight.
then. Okay.
Hey, what happens if we like tie up Karen's corpse like in rope or something, and then just
No,
let it
I
sink?
have a better idea. We
He
will
comes back to
use
life and immediately drowns.
concrete.
Okay, yeah.
We'll use. You will convert metal and.
Yeah, I can only
melt the
convert
met-
metal into other metals. Although, what I could do is convert a metal into mercury, then convert it back.
Also, aren't there like a bunch of shoes we're not using? You can just stick him where it goes.
Oh, wait, no, I couldn't convert it back. I can convert it into mercury, but because I can only change it from the rank to a rank that's equal or lower, and mercury's literally a liquid, so it would be like rank 6 or something.
Mercury is special rank.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because we had a mort that was between rank. We had a Mercury mort. Styx actually was the Mercury mort. Styx soul was put.
What
Oh.
about gallium? It is mercury-like metal, and it melts easily.
Wait. Quick question. When they were diving into the shadows, they didn't come out naked, right?
No.
Yep.
So
Yeah, 'cause we
if we
never
chain
bothered
him
taking his stuff.
down, mafia style, and sink him to the bottom, even if he wakes up, he can't do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can pickpocket the location, transport into the shadows. That way, if
Oh shit! Yeah, he can just go into shadows, so chaining him doesn't even work.
How?
Neither
that
putting him in
It
concrete.
would be
'cause there's a
close,
shadow.
right? It would take. He would take the chains with him.
No, but it doesn't matter because, like, no, it wouldn't.
If we put a helmet on him, so he doesn't know in which direction to travel. Put some like his hands and feet into a solid metal chunk.
I'm pretty sure he could just choose to leave his stuff behind if he wanted
yeah,
to.
he
Really?
can. Yeah,
I mean, why wouldn't he be able to? That would be like really weird if he couldn't.
I mean, we can't pierce it through his skin, like Jesus.
no. See, if he is encapsulated in metal, there is absolutely no shadow he can see and travel to, because the metal
Oh,
will
right,
not cast
yeah.
a shadow. It will literally be. He will
He
be already
could still
in.
hide inside the shadow. He just couldn't leave because there's no other shadows he can see. All
Also,
the shadows he can
Yes,
perceive are
that is
inside the
correct.
metal. Yeah.
Don't you guys also want to grab first so he doesn't come back?
Yeah, we can do
we
that.
should at some point. Yeah.
Can you create rust, and from rust create let's say iron?
I mean, I can't create anything. I need a metal to start with, but I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
have some of that around.
Yeah,
Uh,
put them in rust, and then transform the rust back into metal.
I don't really know if I can do that because it explicitly is changing one element into another. Like,
You are
Iron
changing
oxide.
iron
I imagine this
into
conversation
iron.
is going on while Bob
Yeah.
is searching the body.
Yeah,
underwater.
But meanwhile, Bob, can you put an air bubble on this horse? I still want to keep it.
Oh yeah, the horse needs to breathe. All of us are totally fine underwater, but this horse is just choking to death.
But he's not showing any signs. He's trying to remain calm.
Nice.
Yeah. Bob, you do get 2 daggers off Karen's body. One it deals 1d8, the other one deals 1d6. You find 50 strange pieces of wet bread. Some kind of a 20-meter chain, as well as wait a sec. It's kind of a weird. Okay, you said you loot everything, so I guess it's not that weird. You take his leather boots. They seem to have hidden compartments inside of them each, one each, which can hide like something up to the size of a dagger.
Okay, I will wear those and hide the daggers in the leather compartment, so I have daggers now.
Sweet.
Also, another option for us. Can I loot also first body?
We don't have it yet.
I will.
It's on the
Yeah.
ship.
So you're still under the ship. In the meantime, Elodie, I will ask for wisdom from you, real quick.
Oh, okay. 18. Just compare Elodie's rolls in this campaign to Lei Yun's rolls in the last campaign. It's that they both have the same stats, 4 and everything.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
but you can't make lightning, can you? Also, she was level 1.
Yeah, she was level 1. That's fair. Yeah.
I mean,
Where
also
are
the
you?
average
she
of
also-
the 3d8 is, I think, quite a bit higher. It's like 15, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, I think
Careless.
it's like 14.
Both of your characters were the only level 1s
Yeah.
in that campaign.
Yep. Because I made a level 1 and you made a level 1. I chose to swap my level 1 away and you chose to keep yours.
Did I?
Yeah. Junior?
But
Junior was
did I
yours, wasn't he?
choose to?
Yeah, we got to choose which character to
Yeah.
discard.
Well,
Oh, but
we were
what-
just told which.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
when we didn't know how that we
How
would
it
swap
was
and
gonna
stuff.
work.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I kept the character that I liked character wise more.
Well,
I
so
didn't
did
think
I, so
about
did I.
the penis.
And to be fair,
It's-
I said you asked me then, like, what was there a difference between choosing level 1 and level 2? Yeah, it was consequences for this campaign.
Ha. Oh yeah. See, I was kind of hoping. The reason I did one of each was because I was kind of hoping, but I wasn't sure if we would get a level up, and I was, or not a level up exactly, but I thought maybe there was a chance that the level 1 characters only would get a level up at some point. So I was hedging my bets against that, but then I ended up trading Yun away, so I just got 2 level 2s.
Yep. So okay, so you guys are under the sinking ship. There's more ships closing in. Elodie, you're underwater, so you don't exactly see it, but you have seen and sensed this. So you notice something teleport out multiple times off of multiple ships.
Ah.
But you don't see the exact number or like who did it. But like it definitely came up from a few places, almost like a coordinated thing, teleported out.
They are in range of my sonar, so I should notice, right?
I mean, your sonar is now underwater, right, with you?
Oh.
So you
No.
don't.
But the vibrations of the ships.
Yes, the ships do lift up a little bit.
The ships
Although to be
are
fair, there's waves, so they're
Yeah.
probably always bobbing up and down a bit.
350 kilograms lighter, so it's like 3 to 4 people per ship.
Yeah, so I mean, I will let the others know that people are teleporting away, which means that it seems like we won the naval battle. They're all giving up and running.
But they are closing in. Still.
Well,
Why don't they
the other
just
ships
swim away?
Yeah, the other ships are now closing in a little bit as well.
Okay.
The ship above you isn't sinking anymore, but it's like unstable underwater. Like it seems like it can tilt over at any point because the bottom of it is flat.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, but well, hey, if more of them are closing in, then that works in our favor, I suppose.
Meanwhile, Marky, can you give me athletics?
Okay.
Don't trip and fall.
Okay.
Nice.
You almost got your neck stuck in some kind of weird early plastics, but luckily you managed to disintegrate them before they got too serious.
Early plastic.
So they just discovered alloys and they're already polluting the ocean with plastics. Good job, guys.
They've basically just got steam technology, but they somehow managed to figure out disposable plastics just so they could pollute better.
Wait. They have disposable plastics. Okay. That means your thingy works only for metals,
if you're
right?
talking about my thing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Can we collect the plastic?
Plastic mort.
No. I need the
Lego
plastics.
warrior.
I need the plastic.
Marky's far away. He just disintegrated them and kept on walking.
Idiot.
Marky's ear itches. Somebody is cursing me.
So,
Now we
guys,
cannot make napalm.
so what are you doing?
Okay.
I'm riding my steed into battle. My
Right,
main
with his
objective
air.
is rise to the surface.
Yeah, I mean, you can rise up. Even the initial ship is still floating, and you would be able to easily climb aboard it.
With my horse.
Can I?
Yeah, I mean, Bob can help.
Wait,
but
wait. So
you
I'm
can
climbing
easily.
it inside or from outside? I would prefer inside.
The inside is entirely covered in water. Like, it's only that. Like, okay, so to be clear, this. Sorry, not the wrong one. This whole part, the whole underneath the deck thing, is underwater.
Yeah, but it should be easier to walk up
Oops.
stairs and stuff
Oh,
than
fair.
to swim outside.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it depends how much
all this is gone.
debris is floating there and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but yeah, you can. You're able to just, on your beautiful steed, who's very struggling to lift up a whole metal man with multiple additional kilograms of metal on him.
It's just 45 extra, so I'm like max 400 kilograms. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
His legs are shaking now that he's out of the water.
I'm underwater.
This is a
It should be like
malnourished
buoyancy and
horse.
shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Once you climb out of the water, his
Oh,
legs like
oh.
start shaking.
Okay, now it's a Rick Ross music video. Yeah.
You notice that a lot of ships have now fully lightened their lanterns, which they hadn't done previously. They only had a few green, I believe, lanterns in front of them.
Yeah.
On the deck, there's only a few sailors remaining. Most of them have some kind of like primitive crossbows. We're thinking like 5 sailors with crossbows pointed at you, and the Amazonian woman sitting on what is a leftover of a cut-off mast as she stares at you.
Yo, what's up?
Why do you not honor the code?
I always
She
honor
speaks
the
up.
bro code.
We lit up the lanterns and you still attacked us from stealth. What are you, pussies?
She says
First
with a
of
very
all,
heavy Russian
take that
accent.
back. I never stealth.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And second of all, Green Lanterns? Are we in fucking the worst Marvel movie or something?
That would not even be Marvel.
It is Dikuniversum.
Hey, you are the 6ix9ine watcher, right? CTA is just a gambler. He doesn't watch TV.
Fair, fair.
Is Bob and Elodie also coming up, or are you
No,
staying?
absolutely not. No, I'm not doing
Okay.
either of those things. Bob made the water solid, so I'm walking over to one of the other ships and I'm going to beat it with my giant wrench until it sinks.
Come on, throw me the corpses at least.
I'm not even collecting corpses. I'm not giving them the opportunity to shoot me with crossbows. I'm just hitting them from beneath.
And Bob, we are in water. You can collect all the corpses afterward.
Yeah.
Is fur in the water?
Not yet.
No.
He's still on the deck with CTA.
Actually, CT, you don't see Fur's body.
Oh.
You see the blood spot that you assume was him because people told you to get his body, but you don't see him.
Wait, so Bob is up with me?
Not
Is
yet.
Bob? As I understand, Bob is under the water and Elodie is under the water, and Bob's just basically helping Elodie stand.
Okay, then you just
And-
confused me with he sees the blood spot.
No, you see
You,
the blood.
you,
spot.
you,
Oh,
see-
oh.
yeah. You are the he, and that.
Okay, I'm a pop up with my blood, with my water dragon, holding
hit by
the
an
corpse
arrow again.
of Karen, and I'm going to throw my exploding fishing lure towards one of the ships. to the bottom of the ship.
Very well. Elodie, give me an attack check as well as Bob. As you say that CT, and those two just Bob pops out with a water dragon, throwing an explosion at one of the ships, and Elodie hits another.
When I see them attacking, I want already a dodge action just in case they attack. But I still wanna say to them, resistance is futile. Surrender.
She stands up, like literally ignoring you, but she just shouts at Bob, "Can you not do that?" As Bob, your 2 damage lights up fire on one of the sails.
He hit underneath the ship.
He aimed for underneath the
With
ship.
a 23, yeah.
Okay, so
it just
okay. You hit the mast. Okay, no. You hit the mast. The mast does like let me.
Okay.
The mast, as it falls, it kind of does the swinging motion, and it does bump the underside of the ship.
Okay, but he just knocked down the mast with 2 damage. Okay, not
2 damage to the bottom.
Nice. Okay. I also
Elodie,
hit with 2 damage.
Yeah, I saw it. Elodie, you bump it like you met. You're not still used to this. This is a new wrench for you.
Well, a slightly adjusted wrench, anyway.
A few boards bend inside into the ship, and you just see a sad sheep's face looking at you, just questioning why as water starts slowly flooding in. As she goes, but...
So that's the purpose of the sheeps, to guilt trip enemies into not sinking the ships.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm fully out of water, holding Karen's corpse, looking at all the ships, pissed off, riding my fucking water dragon.
1 second before because as CT was speaking, the Amazonian woman does stand up, just completely ignoring CTA as she does just shout at you, Bob. So actually, no, she's not going to do anything because you only broke down a mast as of yet. So what do you do next?
It's not a big deal for a ship. They don't really need those.
Well, she just did, in comparison, she did see another whole ship just go down, like 2 of her ships go down pretty suddenly. So just the mast exploding seems more like a warning than.
Okay.
I will look at her and tell her, "You've seen the visions, you've heard the messages. I am the rightful ruler of Bobo Land, and you attacked us."
Oh! You're the suka with the bad rotten.
What?
She called you a bitch, and I don't know what the rest of it was.
I couldn't even lead your letters. The rotten was so bad. Where did you learn to write? In the gulag? To be fair, Ilya's from Bulgaria. I think he knows what suka means.
That's good.
Yeah, I was trying to. What?
Yeah, I admit I didn't get the rest of it.
Yeah, I try to understand where the rat in him is. With the bad rat in.
She's basically saying that she could not understand the letter because the writing was so bad.
Did
he write it himself?
There wasn't a letter, it was a fucking dream sequence.
Weren't Bobolandians sent letters? Bobolandians were sent letters.
We didn't specify what kind of message needs to be sent. What type. So the guy completely improvised. We did not.
I think most versions. I think it was specified even. Like most versions went to Franksvinians.
No,
Bobolandians.
Pomakians.
Pomakians, yes. Thank you. Pomakians and Skargardians, I think, received mostly letters. I believe
Bobolandians.
Bobolandians and Skargardians.
Yes.
Okay. Look, order your pathetic excuses of a man to stand down or prepare to die.
You mean those trembling bitches? They are already wetting their pants. They don't need me to order them around. But how do you expect me to respect a man who doesn't respect the law?
Well, I am named Bob, and
Bobo
Uh,
Bob?
Yeah, he's
Nice
double
to
P.
meet-
Bobo.
Sorry,
I go by Bob Bobo.
Bob Bob.
My name
Well,
is
nice
Bobo.
to meet you,
Bobo.
Mr. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Bob Bobo.
And I'm the rightful king of your stupid land that is
And you-
stupid because it was usurped by this pathetic excuse of a ghost.
And your first order of business is to take down your own ships.
Well, you attacked us
You know
first.
we literally did not.
Mm-hmm.
We issued a challenge, and you attacked us from stealth.
They hit us with an
Uh,
arrow. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, the arrow clearly was the
Well, we
first
saw a
attack.
water dragon. What did you expect us to do? To spy at the water dragon?
How do you
Yes.
expect gods to move when not with dragons?
Well, dragons have been dead. So it's a very weird to see a dead zombie dragon.
It's not a zombie, it's a water dragon. And
Well-
also,
Well, is it
so-
alive?
no,
So it's a zombie.
technically not, but let's agree to
Let-
disagree.
It's
So
simply
you will join
water.
forces with.
I read a different dictionary.
So you will join us to fight the usurper and Pumakia.
Yeah, sure, me and my floating piece of shit boat. Sure. What are the fuck are you talking about? You just sank 2 of our ships and blew off a mast on the other. And why are the sheep making such weird noises over there?
Because we have a dark friend that is coming from the underneath. The sheeps are always bothered when he's around.
Can I make another attack?
Sure.
No, don't attack, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Bob drops your solid footing and you just try
What
to
do you
swing,
mean?
but you miss.
This is the perfect time for
I mean, he
for
doesn't need to
Elodie
drop me, he
and
can just
Reese to
drag
get their
me back.
revenge. Usually it's Bob attacking when we don't want him to. No, it's the other way around. Let's go.
Okay, no.
Yeah, but I
all
can
he
stop her.
all he needs to do-
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't need to drop me. All he needs to do is just turn the water into like a kind of
Back in-
escalator or something, just
Alright.
dragging me away
Yeah.
like a conveyor belt or something.
Yeah,
He just
basically.
Okay,
flushes the
I
toilet
will-
and you just spin out.
The water dragon will form a tentacle of water and lift the Amazonian non-aggressively and put her on a solid ship.
If your tentacle approaches her, she will lift up her axe. Non-aggressively, but just showing that she does not consent.
You
Since
will
when
be
does
put into
Bob
safety.
care for consent?
I am safe on this floating piece of wood.
It's about to tip over.
Okay, I will lift the piece of wood in the water
Oh, that's hella cool. So yeah,
from below.
like
Ha.
just pushing out all the water from it, so the air fills back in, even though there's a hole, just holding it air shut. You manage to lift up the whole ship out of the water.
So she and I will be at her eye level and set foot on the ship. I prefer talking this way, looking directly in the eyes of my loyal subjects, not from above them.
Subjects. You use that word like it means something right now. Let's be clear. You might be such a strong guy, willy-nilly touching the end, saying, "Oh boy, I can explode ships, boo boo ba." Well, listen, I don't care. Look, I wanted the fight today. They told me, "Oh my god, we saw some movement. We're gonna issue a challenge." Next thing I know, ships exploding, stuff dying. Just bad mess all around. How do you
I still
trust you?
hold Karen's corpse.
Yeah, she's not paying attention to it. Like, how do I trust you when you kill my men who are supposed to be your men? And I guess she kind of does point to Karen, and I guess you even kill your own.
He attacked us several times. I don't like him that much, so he's going
What do you
into...
mean? Wait, he's not one of yours?
Nope.
Well, he's not ours either.
Well, he is going to get severe punishment for disobeying my orders. So
Being dead is not enough?
he tends to not stay that way.
I knew you were dealing with zombies.
Bruh, she hangs out with fur.
She probably didn't see him die.
Also, I guess I come up onto the ship if Bob's not wanting me to destroy the other one.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. And we can see even Marky carried by dolphins for some reason.
With plastic on his head.
Oh yeah, the dolphins always mistake plastic for food, so they mistake the plastic that got caught on Marky's body for food and drag him over to the ship somehow.
No.
I will command them to jump on the ship. If they have plastic in their bellies, I need that plastic.
No, it's not dolphins, it's black orcas.
Oh,
do you recognize it as one of their own?
Yeah, recognize their own.
Orcas eat dolphins, so technically they have plastic in their stomachs. Oh, I cannot command them, they're too big.
No, they just throw at Marky, and Marky, although you don't understand, you feel that they told you to stay out of their hood.
Even your kind doesn't like you.
Bob, you did not hear anything.
Now I really want to make my next character an orca.
Okay.
But why are you black? Yeah, so Marky, you just land here back on the ship. No idea what went on in the last minutes, but there's a large Amazonian woman speaking with the rest of the crew.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi there. Wait, no, how was it? Fuck, I don't know what I mean. Goddamn.
Okay.
It was hi there.
Mark, you
Okay,
look like
so
shit.
we're going to fix your ships. If you join our armada, you have to just follow us.
What do you do? Why do you have an armada? Where do you get an armada? And why did you... Wait, sorry, you did not still answer. Why the fuck did you why do you avoid the question? We challenged you. Why are you such pussies to run away if you're so strong?
Who said anything about a challenge now?
Do you really want us
we
to
issued an
kill
official
everyone?
challenge.
Did
Do you really
Brian?
want to kill us, every single person here, when we can avoid this bloodshed and kill the fucking ghost that's your king?
Also, the
Why
place
are
we
you-
got our armada from
One
was
second, one second, strange golden lady. Why are you threatening me by threatening to kill your own men?
Wait, you want to die, right? You want to
No.
fight right now.
Well, fight is different than die. Sorry,
No, you
golden
will
lady.
die.
Sure, golden lady. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, I was saying that we got our armada from Prometheus. We decided that Bob was gonna become king of Oberland, and they were like, "Hey, we should help you with that." And one of them wasn't, so she died, and a lot of them also died. But now they belong to us. Isn't that convenient?
No, that's weird.
Oh really? I thought it worked out quite nicely.
Well, where is that armada now?
Well, they're kind of slow, so when we were chasing the scout ships, we had to leave them behind, but we can go get them. They've probably not run off because we bribed them, and I think Bob started a cult.
So you left the ships full of enemy soldiers to wait for you.
Yes.
Wait, sorry. So you come in with enemy ships, and you tell me, no, I'm actually supposed to be on your side.
No. We are not on your side. You are on our side. Because we're conquering Boboland. Because you
Well,
got the
I'm
wrong
not
king.
I'm not conquering the Boboland. Boboland's already conquered. Boboland is Boboland. Who's conquering Boboland?
Bob. Because there's another guy
So
called
it's
Bob who's in
Bobland?
charge.
So like is
No,
Bob
no.
is there a country named Bobland that's conquering Boboland?
No. Listen. Currently,
I feel
Boboland
you
is...
don't know what the word conquering means.
I feel like you don't know what I'm saying. So currently you have a king whose name is Bob, right? And we want to replace him with another king whose name is also Bob. And that's this guy here.
Well, that's not conquering.
It's more of a change in management, I suppose you could say.
I mean, that's
Yes. Okay, let's go with that.
that's at best case coup d'etat.
Okay, cool. Good d'état. Well, in that case, yeah, the Pomakians have decided they no longer want to invade Boboland. Instead, they want to help us do a coup d'état.
Well, why didn't they attack us yesterday then?
I don't know. We hadn't conquered their armada yesterday. We just took it over like earlier today.
So you're telling me because you conquered their armada, the whole Pomakia has decided to not go to war?
Not
no,
Pomakia.
Pomakia will go to war, and we're going to destroy Pomakia. But it would be easier to show you. Take a number, please.
Oh no, you're gonna kill her just like the Armada lady.
No, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm tired of her blabbing.
Okay.
She's going to watch on a TV all the things that happened prior to this interaction with us. The Savit, everything. She is going to watch it while knitting. She likes fighting. No, she's waiting on the DMV line, watching it like telenovela and knitting. This is going to torture her.
Well, unless she explodes like the Armada lady did,
Let's hope.
I will heal her afterwards.
This is a risk I'm willing to take.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, she's going to survive this?
Yeah, he survives
I'm going to
46.
shoot myself in the head.
1 second, let me clear this. Oh my god.
You're such a mess. Oh god.
And she's still willing to fight? That's impressive. I'm impressed.
Think about leaving the talking to others.
The funny thing is, he was actually doing good talking while I was away trying to demolish a ship, and then as soon as I come back to stop being the aggressor, he's like, okay, time to start fighting now.
So I imagine you guys would be just somewhere
Holy
in
shit,
front
she's
of her.
large.
7 meters tall.
Oh god, I forgot you said that. Okay, wow.
Okay.
I wish I had my temp HP so I could be the same size, but I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, if I get to do something before the combat and I see, you know that.
I mean, Marky, you will be in combat, so please add your token.
Can I just decide to not? Because
you can do nothing on your turn. That's totally allowed. So Bob is.
Because the second I see Bob just doing that thing and her eyes roll back and then almost immediately come back, I'm like,
well,
you
not
did it
almost
again.
immediately. She's still DMV'd before the fight starts, so she's still gonna
that's
miss her
true.
first turn. Unless
Yep.
Bob's before her in the initiative, which I don't think he is.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not.
it's not.
Well, yeah,
So-
okay, but she would get knocked down if it worked like we were thinking, right? If it would have knocked her out, it would have knocked her out already. Basically.
Yeah. So,
Uh-huh.
Elodie, you just heard Bob say, "Take a number, please," and you see her grab her head and squeal in pain. So you kind of know what just happened. What do you do?
I see that she isn't dead yet, so what I do is, I ready an action. In fact, I ready both of my actions, I guess, if I can do that. No, wait. Can I? Yeah. Okay. What I would. I don't even know if I can do this off my turn. I hadn't really considered it possible. But what I would like to do, if I can, is ready a free action, which is normally something I can only do on my turn, but I want to be able to activate it on someone else's turn. And then also ready an action to actually use on the same turn. Because what I would like to do is, if once she gets KO'd, I want to heal her, basically. But I need a free action in order to do that, because she's organic.
I mean,
So
that
can
sounds.
Can I ready both of my actions, basically?
Yeah, you can ready both for your actions. That's
Cool.
totally fine.
Yeah. Okay, so the trigger basically then is whenever she gets KO'd, assuming she doesn't like explode or something like Ignite did, I will use my Philosopher's Stone, and it's not actually called that, it's something else. Phylogeneticist Stone, I think I called it. I'll use that, and then I use my Tech Priest Engine Seer. So basically I get to heal her. I will
Very
pop
well.
those out when it becomes relevant, but yeah, for now, that's just the things I'm readying.
Very well. And Marky, I understand you're staying out of this.
I mean, Marky is considering it. If Elodie is gonna tell him what she's planning, he might not decide
Okay, yeah,
to
sure.
stop fighting.
Yeah, I guess if you're nearby, I guess I would just say to you,
I'll get her back up when she dies or is killed. So long as she doesn't explode like that other lady did, I'll get her back up.
Marky just throws his eyes into his head. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna use Marky's standard shooting. Where the fuck is it? I have not used this in ages. Sorry, it's
oh, is it the simple gun?
yeah, the simple gun.
Because you've only got 2 HP.
Yes.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck me. There we go. Simple gun. All right. So that's yeah, it's just an accuracy. That's athletics. That's not fucking accuracy. Okay, it's the same result. And 1d10 damage if it hits.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so Simple Gun, as she has her head straight between her rib cage, your gun's pellet hits into her organs. You still have your second action if you want to do something because she's still standing.
Awfully sorry, lady, but you know how it goes. Bad company.
Doesn't that thing cost you like 1 HP to fire though?
Oh, it does, but I have my first 2 attacks discounted.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
That also hits. Roll damage. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that is perfect. Yeah, so 4 damage. You pierce her neck as she screams in even more pain, turning into more of a growl as the sailors just drop their weapons and just go on their knees. She almost seems to grow in size as her muscles tense up. Is that the end of your turn, Marky?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
So, Bob, you sent her to the DMV line. You definitely saw her wait and take the damage, so you know she has lost 2 actions. But her body, you see the muscles almost contract on their own as she uses her first additional action to move in front of you. Sudden sprint, swings with the axe. I need a defense from you.
Whatever she swings, I contest.
Very well, roll strength. So she
going to
uses
use
her
my
second.
advantage.
Very well. She uses her second additional action. So the she. Wait, sorry, City. How does it work?
Oh God,
do we take your roll? Or...
If my strength is higher, I guess.
Okay. Let me double check. No,
Wait,
hers is higher.
Wait, did Bob roll?
I use
defense
my
twice?
advantage.
Oh,
I use my
right,
advantage
cool.
from the being early.
Early. Yeah. sweet.
Wonderful. That's great. So that gives you a chance to.
Counter.
Yeah, because CD you did not. Yeah, you didn't. You lost the contest, so that's fine. But she rolled a 20, but not a nat, a dirty 20. So Bob, you get a chance for a simple attack as, in her blind rage, her axe misses.
I shoot her in the face.
You pull out the revolver, shooting at her, but you see her body reactively dodge as the bullet flies past her hair.
Oh wait. I help him. Oh no, never mind. It's a 21. There's no way I'm better.
Don't I have some sort of boost from the drone? We're close to the drone.
No, this is the fighting drone. It doesn't have.
Yeah, it's the ground drone, not the flying drone.
She uses her third additional action to swing the axe again. So I need another defense from you, Bob.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
A natural
that
20.
time. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say
Sorry.
that time I would help.
You can
but then,
try
nah,
that, but yeah.
Nah. There's no way I'm beating another 20.
As her axe pierces into your neck, she
Wait,
deals.
just a sec.
Yeah?
Oh, I cannot change my material level as a reaction, right? It's an action.
Why would you change your material level? Like it, your
just-
material level. Sorry. Oh, you mean your state?
Yeah, I can transform into a gas. So
I don't remember. Even if you wear, you would not be able to do it during the attack. You would do it after attack, even if it's a reaction.
No, I never. Oh, okay.
Because you would react to the attack, not. 1 second, I'm trying to catch it up.
Also, shouldn't her token be back a bit? Like, normally the whole point of larger tokens is that you occupy the spaces your token's on. So
Yeah,
she be, like,
she's very
nearer?
close range. No, this is fine. She's very close range. So you can activate it as a reaction, but now it would be after this attack anyway.
Okay.
It costs more blood to activate it as a reaction.
Yeah, no need. How much
So
damage I take?
she rolled a 19, so that's doubled on a nat 20, 38.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm down.
So she downs Bob and has her fourth additional action, which is thanks
but
to Marky's attack.
But before I go down, I still have the blood daggers.
Go ahead.
Nice.
You're gonna
That's
get even
true.
more actions.
This is 37 damage,
Right.
which divided by 3, 38. Yeah, I took 37.
Yes,
by
so that's
3,
12.
12.
12
Nice.
blood daggers at her.
Let me roll accuracy first.
Very well. And she rolls defense, right? So
Nope.
what do you mean?
She, let me see
Does she
the
roll?
Let me just find it.
Yeah.
Trigger warning. Accuracy versus athletics.
Okay.
It's not a defense.
Yeah, for her it's actually the same, so it's fine, but it does hit.
Nice.
So
Okay. Roll 12d6 plus 2.
It's just one attack roll though, so it should all be one instance of damage.
oh my god, that's so fucked.
That's so epic. I love that you managed to keep getting these things past Lucas somehow.
I mean, no, it's fair. He got down. He got 38 damage, so he changed it up.
Yeah.
It does cause blood, right? As in addition, or does it not?
Yeah, it costs 2 per dagger, so
Yeah, so
24
it's
blood.
Cool.
So it's not entirely free. But yeah, 60 damage. I mean, those rolls are hella good. You didn't roll below a 3. That's hella good. Holy shit. 5 6s. Okay. So.
Oh wait. It's wrong though. It should be plus 24, shouldn't it? It's 1d6 plus 2 per dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's not
that's
plus 2, it's
that's plus
24.
22. So that's 88.
No,
80.
No, 80. Yeah,
82.
82. Yeah, 82.
Okay, so 82 damage. I'm just very interested. 1 second. 82. Okay. Okay. So you see these blood daggers shoot out as Bob's consciousness collapses, like almost on instinct. They pierce through the Amazonian body completely, and you can tell there's no way she can be standing after this. But she does. As her 4th additional action, she swings her axe at Elodie, closest target. Well, yeah, it would be the next closest target.
Yeah.
Elodie, I need a defense.
Very well.
Oh, sorry.
I will try to help you if I want to.
I will use my advantage for that, I think.
Feel free to.
So 1d6, I think.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Yeah, and mark it and add on.
Yeah, so slash R 1d6.
Cool.
That's not very good.
Not enough. As with 21, she hits you, smashing her axe into you. More smashing than cutting. It would be 10 slashing damage.
Oh, okay, 10. Cool.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I take 4.
Yes. So that's 4 additional actions. Okay, and now we go into additional damage at Wazelle. So 5th additional action, she attacks you again. Elodie, give me one more defense.
Yeah.
CTA, why are you rolling strength?
Every
20.
single time she takes an action.
Oh, that's correct.
Nice.
Really? It's every single time. Okay.
Every single action she takes.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
well, I mean, you don't have any room to complain, Lucas, though, because she
No,
takes
that's
an action
perfectly
every
fine.
time she's hit. It's the same.
Not exactly, but similar. Yeah. Yeah. So that's great. She misses that one. Sorry, I will calculate how many left. It's 4 left. So 4 from the bottom. She attacks once more.
Okay.
3 left after this.
Okay, cool.
23 to hit.
Yikes.
Actually, I'll just roll in the open. So
Yeah, good
it's,
idea.
Easier.
So she
So
hits
it
the
was
second
23
one.
to hit.
She
Yeah.
hits that one.
And she deals. I'll keep the damage roll and then just out of your
Oh,
interest.
come on.
I mean, I can show you. I guess I can show you. It's 9. It would be 19 slashing damage.
Yeesh. Okay, so that's 13.
Okay. And if you're still standing, she's gonna try to hit once
am.
more. After this, she has 2 more actions remaining. 21 to hit.
That's 19. Hey, Marky, can you help me out again?
Oh, no. Well,
Oh.
yeah, I don't have enough HP, I don't think so.
Oh, no. Oh, well, never mind. That's me down then, probably, because I've only got 4 HP left.
There is a small percentage chance. I rolled it. Didn't get it. Yeah, 25 damage.
Yeah, so that's me down then.
Okay, and she has 2 actions left, so she's gonna throw 2 attacks against CTA. First attack, and then just rolling immediately second attack.
User advantage.
So the 12 will hit, right? And the 25 will hit.
We don't know for the.
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, both. What the fuck
Okay.
are these?
Use your
So-
advantage. For
Yeah.
You can
Nah,
do
I
it
can
on
just
one of them.
tank that. I don't care.
Yeah, rolling in the open. 54 damage. As she falls unconscious.
Yeah, unfortunately for her, she went and KO'd me, so she's not getting healed, I guess.
CTA.
My reaction is wasted.
As the last dagger pierces into your chest, her body finally collapses. Unconscious, just like Bob and Elodie next to you. What do you do?
I can heal 2 people next turn because one of them is free action.
Yeah, well, if you heal me, I can heal the others without expending resources.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Oh, fuck, so I can. only-
Right, no, but I don't mean as an action economy. I mean, like, doesn't it cost you like a use of your healing station?
It does. It does.
Yeah, so I can heal Bob without you needing to use the healing station.
Oh, okay.
Why? Elodie spoke out loud when she said she's intending to heal her up or stabilize her
Yeah,
after.
I was
Why?
gonna heal her. Yeah, because you know, she seems like she'd be fucking good to have on our side.
Yeah, she seems
Like,
hella
the whole-
annoying.
I assumed she was gonna get KO'd by the DMV line, right? Like Ignite did. So my thought was, hey, look, Bob's gonna randomly kill this NPC that we easily could have defeated or whatever. But turns out she's actually stronger, so it's maybe not worth having her around. I don't know.
In this campaign, if you stabilize people, they immediately wake up.
No.
Well, not if they
they-
stabilize, but I was
No.
planning on properly healing her.
Even then, we can.
heal her for 1d4. And,
Even in fluff, we can just say you heal her, but like keep her unconscious. That's fine.
No. We should keep her conscious on low HP, so she swears allegiance to us.
And
Oh,
then
we
attacks
did.
us infinite amount of times. in the
Yeah, she
meanwhile.
has a lot of attacks, even if she gets brought down to 0, so it's maybe not worth
Well,
it.
my plan is to. I mean, if I heal Elodie, I have to use a potion or
It's probably
stabilize her.
worth just letting Marky heal me, to be honest, because potions are even harder to come by than the healing station, which just requires.
Okay,
raise.
okay. If Marky deals with Elodie, I will stabilize Bob and
I can heal
loot
him.
her. I will take her weapons away.
Right, but if you don't stabilize Bob, it's better for me.
Oh.
I mean,
'cause
I
you
could
can
just use an
heal-
Can
action
you
to
do
kick
it in
him,
the
I
same
guess, but
round?
it's-
Bob is before you technically, right? He would
Doesn't
die.
matter though. He's still got a round. He's not gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, in that case, I will loot her and my drone will try to stabilize her.
Cool.
I mean,
Very
also,
well.
if it's. Oh, man. Okay, so.
Roll knowledge for the drone.
Cool.
Exactly as needed to stabilize her. Although her body's like pierced through shit, your spider web around it basically sealing the wounds enough to stabilize her. As you take the axe,
Is it all the loot she has?
you can give me an additional insight. Just
I also take your clothes, just saying. I take everything.
She doesn't have much. It's basically like loincloth on the chest and a skirt that has nothing underneath.
Okay, well,
She's 7 meter high. You can hide inside of her.
well, now she only wears her butt and bush.
Ha.
Should we really, if he tries to strip her, I'm just gonna be like, do you think this is like really the good way to get her on our side?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Shame is a form of domination.
Also, I just realized this freaking initiative order is like awful for what we're trying to do here.
You do realize at least some people not to hate us, right?
Hey, Lucas, can we leave initiative order now that the fight's over so that we can kill each other and not be in a stupid way?
No, we'll see.
Damn it.
We'll see how it plays out.
So no,
Wait,
we're
does
someone
two-handed
else.
mean my drone can't wield it?
Oh, your spider? No, I guess not.
Oh, God damn it.
You only have it one hand, right?
Well, and the strength score wouldn't suffice.
I mean, are you still gonna do that even if I tell you that like this is terrible? You're not supposed to humiliate the enemies you defeat in such a terrible way.
Okay, no war crimes today.
It's just,
But
man, she's a soldier, okay? She lost. She doesn't deserve to get humiliated like that. It's not okay.
okay. After I de-weaponized her, I will do the same with the others. Guys, surrender! You saw how benevolent we are. We didn't strip her, so I know you are all sad, so you couldn't see her butt cheeks. But now you all have to give away your weapons.
Yeah, the crew, there's 7 sailors here, they dropped their... Okay, I forgot what they called. Arbalets. No, that's different. Crossbows. Yes.
They're primitive crossbows.
Yeah, so they dropped them and they're on their knees basically already with hands behind their heads, basically ready to be chained up.
I want to roll insight on the people who looked disappointed when I stopped stripping her.
I don't think you need to roll. They're more scared for what will happen to them than they're thinking of whether or not she will be stripped.
Not even a single one?
They
No one
might
licked their
be-
lips?
no.
Nothing?
No. They would be more frightened if you started stripping them because like they would be afraid they would have to like Mintis rape or something. So it doesn't seem like they're even used to the sight of battle too much.
Okay, there are no useful people here.
They're useful because they can sail the ships for us and make our armada look more impressive because it has more ships in it.
All they
But
can
no, they're
do is
actually
light
hopeless.
a green lantern.
Yeah.
And
then fail.
That's all they're good for.
They're like, the Green Lantern means it's a challenge, and then as soon as the fighting starts, they drop their weapons. They're hopeless.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that should be a lot.
Bob, you are unconscious, and at the start of your next turn, you will be dead. Elodie,
is this ASMR?
you are unconscious, and at the start of your next turn, you will be dead. Marky, what do you do?
I walk up to Elodie and use the healing station on her.
You are going to need to heal Bob as well, though, because the fucking initiative order is so shit.
Right.
I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
you're
get
after
turned.
him. God damn it.
Yeah. That's why the ASMR came in.
Fucking annoying. I have never gotten to use this thing yet. First Ignite explodes, and now I get KO'd before I can use it, and there's like a whole bunch of KO'd people, and I still can't use it.
I guess CTA can stabilize him because I don't have enough actions to use my bonus action already.
Yeah.
So
So Marky, roll that, and also give me a quick insight.
Okay, yeah, no, that works actually. That works fine. CTA can stabilize him, then I can kick him, and then heal him on my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Be unstable, or do you only need him to be on 0 HP?
It's literally when I try and stabilize someone. So you can't stabilize someone who's already stable. So yeah.
Very fair. So yeah, Elodie, you're brought back to life with 6 HP, and as mentioned, Mark Human Insight. As Amazonian, you are. Unless wait, no, that was 2 actions. Yeah, you moved, right?
She's stabilized also.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Amazonian, you're stable. CTA, give me an insight as well.
My rolls today are not good.
Do you have sonar on still, right?
Yeah.
So that's a +8. 15. Okay. Both you and Marky, you notice the ships that we are closing in, they're readying their cannons.
Fucking ignore them. Bob's gonna die next turn.
CTA, what are you doing?
I let Bob die. Nah. My drone walks over. Wait, nah, she can't. Fuck. Okay. I boost myself
Just
over.
stabilize him. You don't need to heal him. It's fine.
No,
Just
no, no.
stabilize
I boost myself over with my bonus action. Stabilize him, hopefully. Knowledge, what?
Yeah.
Yes, knowledge to stabilize 10 or above.
Okay,
Oh,
that
no.
was my first action. Oh. Okay,
wait, no, it's fine, it's fine,
No, no,
it's
no,
fine. This is good. No, we're in combat. I used my fucking assist.
Alright, you're conscious now.
You chose to force us to stay in initiative order.
No,
so
that's
I
fine.
just-
No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Okay, so
God,
it works. He's stable.
Yes.
I kick
Yes,
him in the
he's
head
stable.
to down him again.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait,
There.
is it? Is it 2 turns unconscious in a row, or 3 turns unconscious at the start of your turn in a row?
No. He was stabilized, so it's the second turn after you become unstable.
Okay, that's 2 actions. And in what direction is the nearest ship?
There are pretty much around you, like 40 meters away.
40
About
only?
40. Yeah, six ships. One of them slowly sinking because they have a hole at the bottom of them.
They
But
had
yeah, there are
cannons,
6
right?
ships.
They
There
are not
ha-
shooting a sinking ship.
Your ship is now current. Your ship has now started sinking because Bob went
Yeah.
unconscious,
Oh, yeah.
but it's still pretty high up in the air. So, and they are aiming at your ship. The problem is, like, they are in a hexagon shape, and you can clearly tell they don't care. The shots that they miss will hit on the other side, but at this point, they're going all out.
Okay, look. But before I end my turn, you as a DM have a good opportunity to allow something cool. My drone is a spider, so it should be able to move like Spider-Man, right? It has 12 speed, and if it only moves, it can use 3 actions to move. So 12 times 3 should be enough to reach a ship. The only problem is it has to cross the open sea. So can I like
No,
swing from
okay.
a mast towards
Okay.
the ship?
No, honestly, yes. And in the new opening, we have a scene where from Assassin's Creed where a guy swings from one ship to the other. That's now canonly your drone.
Nice, let's go.
So
yeah, my
I will
drone-
only ask for athleticism from him.
Okay, that's a big ask. I use my advantage.
Didn't you already use it?
I didn't.
No.
Go
it-
ahead.
it was
All right, Bob,
and
and he'll go ahead. That's
Ten.
just enough. That's just
Nice.
enough where it swings, it kind of some wind blows, almost blowing it away, but it makes itself an aerodynamic net parachute like a spider and lands on top of one of the cannons on the other ships that they're preparing to light up, unnoticed as a small spider.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Right,
Bob?
so
You are unconscious, and at the start of your next turn, you will be dead.
And have a big what's the word for if you hit your head, something grows on your head?
a lump or a bump.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, a bump on your forehead. You're getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, he was smitten with an axe to the neck, but the bump on his head is gonna be the worry. Elodie, your turn.
Sweet.
I would guess CTA and Marky would inform you about the cannons and draw your attention to it as well.
Yeah.
But there's also an freshly unconscious Bob.
Indeed. So, what I do is just a sec. Actually, I need to double check the wording on this. Yes. Okay. So yes. So I have to spend that and that, and there we go. So that is actually no, that's not showing up properly. Oh well, never mind. So I'm paying 3 mana, not 1. I'll have to try and fix the macro after this. But yeah, no, that's completely messed it up. Okay, so yeah, no. It's actually only 2 meter range, not 6. And so basically I mixed up the way that it represents those two figures. So it should have added the extra to the cost and not to effect 1. But
That's
yeah.
-1 on being able to complain about D&D sheets, by the way.
Slightly, but every other macro I've designed works, so whatever. But yeah, anyway, so the cost is 3 mana, and within 2 meters, which is obviously just the normal melee range for stabilize, I can use, I can treat organic things as inorganic this turn. Therefore, I can heal Bob for 15 health.
Damn.
Without expending any resources except the 3 mana I paid.
Yeah, as you touch Bob's body, like magic shockwave almost like scans his body, giving you direct input on what's going on, and just almost an X-ray. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the way I picture it is that the reason that he's considered partly inorganic is because I'm like physically like moving ley lines through his body, like swirling the ley lines and they're like going through him. Kind of like, imagine like stitches for peeling up the wounds, but they're made of ley lines.
Yeah, so seeing his neck wound, you're immediately able to use your ley lines, pushing them in and out to stitch it up in a few milliseconds, and then jumpstart his engine brain, I guess, with your wrench. Another knock on his head, on his lump, pushes the brain matter back in, restarting his body as Bob, you're back to consciousness with 15.
Also, not that it matters, but yeah, so technically, for like the next minute or so, if I ever need to target him with my assist, it gets one of the dice higher.
Yeah.
So
I leave the combat initiative. LED, can I assume that's the end of your turn as of now?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
That was a free action.
Oh yeah, it was a free action and an action, so I guess I have an action left, but I don't really know what to do with it.
Let's hold up, because this is going to be easier. You guys can tell you have about a round before the firing starts.
Cool.
Marky, what are you doing?
Good time to run away. But, you know, if we convince them to not, you know, shoot this ship to smithereens, all of these people around us don't get to die. And I would kind of appreciate that.
It's a good point.
Is it? We are talking about enemies.
She would be kind of useful to have if we could.
They're cowering on the ground. You can't call them enemies.
Yeah. To be fair, we also need the regular guys to crew the ships so that our armada looks more impressive.
It's just 6 extra ships.
We are going to kill them.
How many ships do we have already?
I forget. Oh, so we've got like 14, I think, that are still functional, and then another 7 that need to be repaired by Bob's guys, and then another 7 that will be converted into transfiniums by
Yeah,
me.
and after we're done with these 6, there's more repairing to do, and Marky only has 2 black hands, so...
I mean, I think the idea is to get the regular people to do the repairing, since they're, you know, sailors and presumably know what they're doing.
I don't know if they can repair a ship on sea.
Well, we were gonna take them to land
Marky,
at some point.
just heal me up as much as you can. because I'm going to shoot myself in the head in front of all these enemies.
Oh yeah, and the kneeling folk don't count as enemies anymore because they surrendered.
Yep.
Cool.
Real quickly, Bob, give me a knowledge check.
Uh-oh. This is where you tell us they do still count as enemies.
And now, Bob, you think of it, and then you realize one thing. Those guys don't have dark vision.
Oh.
You guys are in the middle of the night.
Right, but wait.
Darkness.
Isn't our ship covered in lanterns? Like you said, all the ships were lit up by lanterns, didn't you?
Well, one green lantern at the front.
Your ship was mostly underwater. I said the other ships, yes. Yours, not really. Because like there wasn't any crew left. Most of them jumped overboard because the ship started sinking. The other ones started lighting up so the people would know where to swim to, right?
Okay, hear me out. Thermite is pretty bright when it's on fire, right?
Completely
and Bob
correct.
has a flask of thermite.
That is completely correct. It also would draw a lot of attention.
I think the drone has some sort of flashlights.
Yeah, the drone that's also on the other ship now.
Unnoticed so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it can flash the light on me, like I'm doing a spectacle.
It's 40 meters. Maybe my flashlight would
It's
reach.
not a projector.
I mean, can't CTA just use as much light as he did down below? Just
Hey, I'm still glistening, by the way. For
So CT is the one dragging attention to himself then?
I mean, I'm not a light source, as you said, so maybe
but
I'm
you would
invisible
be,
right now, but...
no, you would be like glistening like a disco ball from the
moonlight?
lanterns around you, right? It wouldn't be like very much, but still some.
You said earlier that I specifically had to cover myself with dirt and shit so that I could be stealthy, right?
And you wash it all off.
And it washed off.
Yes.
Which means if I stand next to CTA while he's reflecting light, and I would also reflect light, so if the two of us hold Bob up on our shoulders, then everyone should see him.
Yeah. Like a dark blob on a throne.
Yeah. A very shiny
It will
throne.
increase. It's not everyone, but it would increase visibility. Yes.
He would also be higher up, so more elevation as well, which is nice. Not a lot higher, but still something.
It is something.
All right.
Or we can start a fire or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to Marky. What is Marky doing?
I mean, I can heal myself. Alright, this is still the same combat, or is this a different combat?
We are
This is still the same combat. The treating is still the same.
Okay, well, I can heal myself and I can create like a cool ass light source that's gonna make Bob look like a god hero from the fucking ancient tale or something.
Sweet.
That kills himself.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
also kills a whole
No.
bunch of other people too.
Yes, wonderful. No, I mean makes sense. But
But
are
you
you going to do that?
How funny would it be if we could do this big elaborate plan and then they just shoot cannons and kill us all?
I mean, yeah.
Happen.
Right. Yeah, I'm just taking too long again. I guess Bob's damage scales with how much HP he has, right?
The more he loses, the more he's able
You
to
want
heal.
it to be healed as much as possible.
Yeah, but even if you don't heal me up, I will still do 7d8 emotional damage to anyone who sees me.
That should be enough. So I'm just gonna heal myself and then I'm gonna try to create some light.
78?
Reminder that you approved this, Lucas.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I regret to suggesting all my upgrades reasonably this time. I learned the wrong lessons from.
Alright, but it's wisdom. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
I didn't quite go to the same extremes as Bob, but I
Okay.
did design most of my stuff, or at least some of my stuff, to scale with level. So in theory, the higher level I get.
So yeah, I'm just gonna
So in
use
half a year you
5
will be
HP
stronger.
Yeah.
to try to make something that's gonna, to these like relatively like primitive people, look really impressive, and gonna draw attention to Bob and make him look like really like royal and impressive.
Okay, give me a knowledge check.
Just
Alright.
design a fucking flashlight that is going to.
I mean, that's literally what he does. You just create a self-powered projector lamp.
But I
that
wanted
you're-
No, make it like
I wanted
one of
to
them
have
big
some cool
fog
color.
lights.
I'm gonna make it gold colored or something like that.
You can make it like disco color where it changes every few seconds.
But it's gonna
well,
only go through cool colors.
Yes.
Not pink. So yeah, I do that. And I set it up so that when they, well, I ready an action so that, well, I don't really have an action left, but like, it's probably not an action to point the light at somebody.
I mean, I would say you're just within the same action. You're able to just push it so it's below Bob,
Yeah.
like straight underneath him. So he's the center, below the light, casting the shadow upward.
Okay, that's my action. So it took too long anyway.
Amazonian, you are stable for now. CTA, what are you doing?
First action, I'll eat my metal that I still have. 3 times 45.
How many uses per day do you have?
As much as I have levels. So.
Oh, I guess
Cool.
We are level
3.
3, so yeah, but I could do it the third time, but I don't have metal left. So.
No.
This is a new day. I haven't done it today.
Yeah, that's right, because you rolled over midnight, so that's fine.
Cool.
You're correct.
44 times 3, I still can count. 90 plus
135.
135. Okay,
Nice.
That looks good.
Yeah, as you burn up the metal to heal yourself up.
That was my first action. My second action is giving our God Emperor King Bob a hyper potion. Roll 4d6 plus 8 for yourself. Yeah. And
Yeah, so you get fed the
Nice.
hyper potion, restoring your health by 23. See what we're saying? CT?
And I continue on my drone side. My drone leaped, and because it's a smart AI drone, hopefully it's in character, a little
within
bit
range.
smarter than my flying drone. Hopefully it positions itself so it can attack multiple targets as it starts fighting around itself. How many enemies are in range? Hopefully the captain or something important.
There's about a 30 people crew running on the top deck and the first level below deck. So he can go on a slaughterfest. Basically, feel free to give me 3 actions of attack.
Well, look, okay, I either can stay in one position and attack 3 times everybody around
I understand.
me, or
for more-
I would
for more
move in ideal positions to attack twice everybody around me.
Yeah,
Whichever.
I'm saying
okay, this
for
is
more
more casual.
cinematic, for more cinematic purpose, feel free to just give 3 actions.
Also, could we retcon it so to say that I have either like mist and like maybe even some like fire sprinkles for the 18 to the lights?
What do you mean by fire? Oh, you mean like
Yeah,
sorry.
like fire, like well, maybe not even fire, maybe just like smoke shooting out. By just making it super cool.
Sure, absolutely. Like multi-purpose teacher projector, right? That's both smoke, sparks, and light.
And my drone also says, "If you don't surrender, God will smite you. I am God smite."
Who's talking? Like your spider goes into full assassin mode, just jumping between people, slashing them, spinning around. Like he takes out 5, 10, 6, 18 of the crew, like clears out the entire top deck. So only the lower deck cannons are still able to shoot. Is that the end of your turn, CTA?
Yeah.
Bob,
Bobby's turn.
tell me, Bob, you're muted. You have been muted.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I shout at the ships to draw attention to myself.
Give me a
Why are
charisma
you-
check as well.
Okay.
You
help
have
him.
advantage because I'm
Reaction.
still glistening.
It doesn't matter. I help him,
I
and
mean,
then the 2
you can
becomes
just-
an 8. So add 6 to that. It's a 25.
You can just shout surrender so that like some of them surrender and the others get killed.
Okay,
okay.
25. Wonderful.
Oh, and I
Uh,
can also add my bonus to that.
Let's go.
Nine.
Nice.
Okay.
How many people are looking at me, Lucas?
What were you shouting, Bob? Sorry, I did not hear.
I don't remember. Something like drop
Imagine-
your weapon, surrender now or perish.
Sweet.
Face the wrath of your king.
But you're mostly shouting to draw attention, right?
Yeah.
Great. You don't see how much. You definitely see some people staring, but mostly like they're both staring and readying the cannons. You don't see a lot because you have a direct light beneath you that's bit blocking your vision. But what's your second action?
This is not an action. I'm just talking. I'm not convincing them. I'm not forcing them.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just
fair.
talking.
No, that is fair. Once per turn as a free action. Sure, that's an interaction is allowed. So yeah, that's fair. So what are your actions?
I shoot myself in the head, and since
Nice.
this is fishing weapon,
It is so counterintuitive. Surrender! Boo boo boo! Then shoots himself in the head.
Also, yeah, okay, so it rolled the crit the D&D way,
Yeah, but
we
it
can
would
just
be
ignore the
22.
5. Yeah,
it would be a 22.
I mean, to be
Nice.
fair, when he shoots himself, like the fires could erupt around him to like make the revolver sounds, you know, sync up with the fire and shit.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah,
and
so
now I roll charisma to see if their wisdom is better, or we're
Sure.
using the first roll.
no. The first roll is to hit yourself, and you hit for a natural
Oh,
20 of
shit.
22, right?
Okay, wait, no, it's fine. I use my first action to assist you.
Okay, go ahead.
That is, and again, this makes the 2 into an 8, so it's actually 26.
6.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, because
You
you
get
healed him
hit.
as
Yeah.
a being. A 26.
With wisdom.
There's allowed. No, it just replaces your roll, so it's against
yeah,
their wisdom.
it's
Yeah,
it's my-
You have to roll wisdom for all the people.
Yeah, sure. The whole 150 people. Sure, Bob. I'm rolling right now. Oh my god, so many rolls. Yeah. Oh wow, that's an interesting roll. Wow, he got 11 and a half.
120 minus 18.
There's just allowed. As Bob, you don't even lose consciousness as the bullet pierces your brain, but you feel your energetic aura spread out.
Now let's roll the damage. This should be.
I say no need.
Oh,
I want to see it.
nice.
Okay.
As there's a second of understanding as your drone CTA, your drone reports, Father, No movement detected. As the ships float silent and still. That's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh no!
Didn't we
Just
need a
one
crew
more
for the
thing.
ships?
Are there? No, we're going to store the ship's phony items. No
There's
worries.
5 of the crew here, but
Yeah,
they
we've got some crew. We've got some crew.
there's the six sailors that were on your ship are still here.
I think they will be loyal after this display.
Yeah. Oh, we've
Yeah.
got 6 sailors. That means that we can get one person to sail each ship.
Yeah.
I'm sure they
Captain
can
per
manage a
ship.
whole battleship
Hey,
by themselves.
I know. I will leave a drone on every single ship. If they float far enough apart, it will work. So they have 2 people on each ship.
Oh yeah.
My drone can fly. It should be able
I'm
to
shooting
use the
all my
sails itself.
blood daggers. Still, I'm shooting all my blood daggers to any survivors that are hostile.
There are
There's
none.
no.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to shoot them anyway.
Nice.
Okay. Roll the damage.
I rolled it.
For the
35.
blood damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the 6 ships sinks. There's also 2 more damaged.
There are
Some
still sheep on the other
Some
ship.
sheep die. A random sheep wanders out and is immediately stricken by blood daggers.
Well, it was a hostile ship, though. It's okay.
Yeah, it harbored
So we
ill
have
feelings. Definitely.
We have annihilated 2 navies in 2 days. In a day.
Nice.
One of the navies was smart and joined us. The other one,
Yeah.
not so much. And
Well, we got the giant lady at least. She might be useful.
Nah, she will never surrender.
Well, look, if we wake her up and we tell her like, "Hey, so your fleet tried to save you and we slaughtered them. Do you want to be
She's-
on our side now?"
She's an Amazonian. If she should be like, oh, death, honor, death, and whatever. I don't know if
Yeah,
she
I
will
think
just
she- I
simply
think-
surrender.
I think she was kind of cool with the whole death by honor thing, but she wasn't cool with the whole death by sneak attack from below thing. So
Well, wait
Yeah.
till she finds out how we just killed every single crew member of hers.
hey, that was the opposite of a sneak attack. We deliberately attracted attention.
Yeah, but there was like
Yeah.
no contest. It wasn't a fair fight. It was just shoot myself in the head, all die.
Oh, such a cool ability.
Man,
it's not my problem. Those guys are weak.
Yeah.
Not
like, how
gonna
much
lie. I was
HP
expecting at least-
do they need? Did every single one need to have more than 44 HP?
Yes.
God damn it!
Yeah, on AoE
Yes.
scale, like army battles, that's an
That's
incredible ability.
disgusting. What's the range? Everybody who noticed you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody who
Everyone
So
Paying attention.
technically, if you fly above a battlefield in an airship
Yes.
with like a loudspeaker, you just kill the whole army.
Well, no, they have to
Yep.
see him. They have to see him. So,
Yeah, they see the air balloon. Do they
No,
have
no,
to
they see
actually
him,
see
him.
him
They
or
have
look
to
at his
see
direction?
how
They
I
have
kill
to-
myself.
They have to be able to witness the shooting happening.
Yeah,
because
because
like
it's the trauma of seeing him kill himself, or in this case, injure himself.
What
well,
if we use a projector?
I would say it doesn't
This-
transfer because like they hallucinate somebody else in his place,
Hmm.
Huh.
right, Bob? That's that. I
Yep.
believe
So
that's
actually, line of sight is necessary.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
a line of sight can be, let's just say, if someone is using.
Wait. In
telescope.
in that case, it makes no sense. Like on my ship where the drone was, it was like half of the crew on deck, half of the crew below.
Well,
How
I
would
think
they
none
see
of the
him?
crew, none of the crew was
Windows.
on the deck because your drone slaughtered them.
You still
Yeah,
have
my
windows.
my
and-
drone slaughtered 18 people. There was
No,
like
but
40
Lucas
on the
said
ship.
you cleared the top deck. Lucas
yeah,
said you
but
cleared the top
so
deck.
it was still. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. There was crew below, but like they're aiming the cannons below. They're still seeing where they're aiming, right? It's not like you don't have any windows or any openings.
Well, that's probably
Every
still, like,
single
at
guy,
least-
even the guy that puts the cannonballs into the cannon, looked out
I
of
guess,
the hole.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
there's like
I-
But
How-
29 charisma to draw attention. Yes.
Everybody
Yeah,
just
that's a good
stopped their
point,
work.
yeah.
Oh, let me look, let me see. The new king, Bob the Almighty.
I mean, statistically, though, there probably would be at least some people who would be
No,
like,
but 29 charisma.
I mean, fair, but if you're on the shitter,
Oh, yes. There's a huge
Okay,
battle.
there's one guy just sitting on the toilet that
hey, then you
survived,
gotta go.
and now he's
you
just being
gotta
really,
go.
really quiet.
Hey, if you
yeah.
need to shit, you need to shit.
Yeah, so he steps out and gets pierced by a blood dagger immediately. So
His name was Sheep.
Oh, just steps out of the toilet like wiping his hands or something, and then he's just like, "Oh God, why is everyone lined up?" Ah!
No, that is fair. This is entirely fair. Not gonna lie, that makes sense. Bob did say he's gonna kill everybody remaining.
Yeah.
But I like how we started the session with Bob trying to negotiate, and at the end it still turned into this.
Yeah. I love how this campaign is just the Bob show with other people showing up.
Bob murder extravaganza.
Boboversum.
Yeah.
If Sadist discovers a spyglass, it would be funnier.
Yes.
Oh wait, if he possesses one of us and I shoot myself in the
No,
head,
no, I don't think it works that way because Lucas did say like if you put it on a TV or something, it wouldn't work. So
it is not a TV. He is
yeah, but
possessing,
it's like a
actually
magic.
possessing the scene
Yeah, but he's seeing through our eyes. It's like a magic TV.
and controlling your body. It's not
Yeah.
a magic TV. It's
Okay.
Well,
Fair
looking
enough.
how
Yeah, I guess you can damage him psychically while he's controlling us, can't you? So
yeah, you would be able to.
Hey, technically, our eyes are automatically a TV because our eyes don't see the reality as it is. It just translates whatever.
So yeah, so you can transfer it through one TV, but not multiple TVs.
It has to be the first TV, right?
It has to
You
be
cannot have
fiberglass.
yeah. You cannot have two layers of TVs. You have to only have one layer of TV.
The bitrate is important.
I think a lot of the magic systems just say that it's the energy like being broadcast or something.
And
Yeah.
that's why I mentioned the emotions, yeah, because it is technically probably manipulating the emotions first, right? So most likely, based on
And
his
I mean,
vampire abilities.
with Transfunis, it's also like that their soul is like directly connected to the body, right? So they
Yes.
would be like getting it directly as well.
Yeah.
That's
We really need to rest after this session though, because like holy shit.
No, I think you're good.
CTA is freaking good, but the rest of us aren't.
I have one singular HP.
Yeah.
And the one with the least HP needs to do the most work in repairing ships.
CTA had 2 combats this session. He's still fine.
Hey, but I was like on
technically,
12 HP after the first attack. Kale could have been a real big problem.
Yeah, he could have been. Yeah.
Not
But,
all of us can consume 90 kilograms of metal and heal themselves for like, I don't get
But yeah, I mean, technically, I'm only on 15 HP less than I started on, but at the same time, that's 6 in total. So yeah, I really need to rest up.
Oh, and by the way, like, what was it useful to heal Bob? Did it increase the damage for some reason?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Well,
instead of 7, I roll 7.
No, 15.
8.
I gave you 15 HP. So you dealt 22 to yourself, right? So it was 7 more than you would have got if you'd been on 15. So it was more damage. I'm not sure it was worth the hyper potion, but it was a bit more.
It was worth it because I'm not on 1 HP and I can continue fighting.
And your healing takes more time, right?
Oh shit! No, that's right. You would have been on 1 HP because of your thing. Okay, on my turn, if you had ended on 1 HP, I could have punched you and then healed you. Because if you're on 1 HP and you take damage, you just go down to 0, and then I could have healed you. by stabilizing you again.
Yeah, but you didn't know if like everybody will be taken out, right?
Yeah,
Because
true,
the
true.
fire
Like
damage.
the cannons would have gone off and such. Yeah.
Because I'll
It's
say
like
there
it's
were
6
some
HP.
people there that had 40 HP.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there were a few captains there.
Oh well, there we
but
go. It was definitely worth it then.
leaders, I think, not
Nice.
Well, they would have died with the blood daggers afterwards.
No. Maybe if that hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, very fun session there. Unfortunately, we don't get a session next week, but in 2 weeks it will be fun to see how this goes. I am kind of thinking at this point that we probably should just let 6-9 conquer Boboland and then conquer it back from him, because we really do need a rest. But we'll see how it
Well,
goes.
we still need
Remember,
to find. Sorry.
I will say, remember, 6-9 is a Transfini. All Bob's mental attacks will have disadvantage against that.
Also, this entire fleet we conquered can just be stopped by the vampires if they're high level enough.
Although I don't actually think the Transfini thing gives you disadvantage on mental attacks, because I'm pretty sure unless it's like an upgraded version of the Mind Firewall.
No,
Because mine doesn't do that.
Doesn't it give disadvantage on mental attacks?
No, it's only effects that would require rolls to influence your mind. It's not attacks.
Oh, well, but that is
no. That like damaging your mind is influencing your mind.
Is it? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
because like when Savid tried to damage your mind, I believe he had.
I thought he was trying to control me, though.
Maybe both.
Okay.
I don't recall.
I know it says your mind
also,
and memory cannot be accessed via magic, so they can't read your memory.
Yeah. So when in the very second session, I guess, when we were fighting 6-9 originally, when the fight with 6-9 started, Bob tried to send 6-9 to a DMV line, and he was forced to roll.
Right. Okay. But isn't that influencing his mind, though? That's not
that
just
is
damage.
Well.
6-9
yes, but
has
damage is
multiple
also.
minds at this point. Maybe
Well,
that
if
has
damage
Also,
counts,
that's
then
true.
I'm not complaining, because it makes my thing better. So.
No, the damage would definitely count. Yeah.
Sweet.
And before I forget it, CTA would also inform you that Kale was talking about some treasure Dorian was possibly hiding. So I absolved myself of reminding you next session if I forget.
Well, that's fine. I'll just open up my chest and point to the giant glowing frickin' purple jewel.
Oh. Is that what he was talking? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that one and the red one, which is the one that Marky is currently holding onto, because I gave it to him ages ago.
But why?
Yep.
Why would Kill want it?
I don't know. It's a giant jewel.
Was he like? What's
he was
the
working.
word?
Well, we don't know this in character, but
Did he care
out
about
of character,
money?
he's working for Savid because he's Pomakian.
Wait,
Our characters don't know that, though.
Wait, no. He's not working for Savid. He was working with, what the fuck is his name?
Dorian and Chinedo?
Yeah. The Chinedo and Dorian and Leon and Marked-Man.
Yeah, I
and
guess that's true.
him
He
were
was
all
working for
together.
them, wasn't he?
So yeah, he's
Why'd
not.
he kill Junior?
Well, he killed Junior because Junior is working with Savid.
No, but Junior's with the Bobolans. He's not with the Pomakian guys.
No. Junior works for Savid, but he was with Boboland because, well, just because. But he
was
he
born
did
in
fight
Boboland.
us.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he work for Boboland?
Well, when we last fought him, he did tell us he was working for Savid.
Why?
I know
the king of
stopped
Boboland, Bob, was like a good friend of Junior, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was. He literally died.
We
for
never
him.
asked him. We just
I
fought
think
him.
I think you're having a bit. Junior has I think you're misremembering because Junior has a conflict of interest. He has Savid's bloodline.
Yeah.
But he was like hunting down Skorgardian ships. That's why he attacked. What's her name?
Sylvie.
Sylvie. Yes, he attacked Sylvie's ship. That's how you met him.
Yeah.
Junior was a dick to his stepdad. Why would he not be a dick to his actual dad?
Yeah, no, but yeah. So Junior.
Wait, which one is the stepdad and actual dad in this scenario?
Fur would be the stepdad.
Yeah,
Well,
his actual
I'm
dad
pretty
is
sure
Burr.
though that
But-
he did fight us because Savi told him to, or something like that.
No. Savid stopped Bob from fucking with him, and Junior just took advantage of that. Basically, I don't think he was ever taking orders from.
Wait,
Savid.
did we attack Junior?
Yes,
Bob
because he
tried.
attacked. Because he attacked Sylvie, and I liked Sylvie, so
Oh, okay, right, because she was Scarguardian. Okay, so he is
Yeah.
actually just fighting for Boboland.
yeah.
Okay,
And
so
also,
did
he's
you
an
actually get
idiot.
his corpse, or is he now at the bottom of the ocean?
We didn't get his corpse. We don't know
Yeah,
where he
his
is. But
corpse disappeared.
yeah.
for some
Wait,
reason.
disappeared?
Yeah,
there was a
it was
patch of
just a
blood.
bloody stain on the ground.
Oh, okay, so I guess he already started reviving or something, whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah, or somebody nicked his body because they knew he was gonna
Yeah,
revive.
we
and they
need
just
to
carried him off.
remember to question the crew members if they know what happened to his
Yeah.
body.
Six members.
Well,
Okay, so wait,
seven if you count the Amazonian. If we
wait,
break her up.
how much crew are we missing? Like 300 people or something?
Yeah, we killed like 99% of them.
Yeah,
Jesus
the other ships
Christ.
don't count. On this ship, we have people who have possibly witnessed it. So
I mean, yeah, these ones would have been the closest to what was going on.
I mean, this fleet is probably gonna take, like, I don't know how long it would take us to refill all those positions. Probably
yeah,
like weeks.
this fleet thing is so useless. We will just enter the land and they will just.
Well, yes, but it looks cool, right? We that's
Does it?
basically
It
the whole.
looks like a
basically the whole
chore.
reason they have armies in this world.
It just looks like a waste of time.
Wait, isn't there capital in a bay though? Can't you just, drive the ships into the bay?
1 second.
Yes.
And shoot cannons at some houses on the beach or what?
Well,
Well,
no,
if
there's
it's
not actually any
armies-
point in. There's no point in actually using the cannons. This is just for show.
Well,
So,
no,
so
like,
they are
if there-
completely useless then.
Wait, no. If there's 6-9 attacking the city, you can use the cannons on the ships to shoot at his vampire.
Okay,
To be-
okay, that's a good point. Yeah, the cannons might
fair-
kill the vampires.
To be fair, ships
They are vampires. They can
shooting.
move through whatever they are vampires of, so they can hide off most cannonballs.
Probably.
I
In
didn't
the
think of
water.
that. Well, there's at least some of them which are gonna have useless powers, and you can shoot those.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying like you don't actually. I don't think you guys know better how close the capital is to any waters. I don't.
Well, we've
think
seen the map. We've seen the map.
Yeah.
Is this
So,
the capital
Ask
here?
the sailors.
no,
the
that's
capital. No, the capital
No,
is
it's
here.
not
It's the one that says capital on
Is
it.
that Boboland
right?
capital?
Yes,
Yes,
Boboland's
that is the
capital. Yeah.
Oh,
So there is the water that is here, and it looks like it's a fuck given away, and then there's the river here, which looks like it's 0 fucks given away.
Well, I don't know. Like, it would make sense to put your capital in a bay, but I don't know how that
Yeah.
works. Or like
Yeah.
make rivers there.
I was gonna say, irrelevant of that. Just the idea of like bombing stuff from the ship towards the shore. It's the original carpet bombing.
yeah. It sounds
Yeah.
cool, but remember, in this fight, these ships closed into 40 feet for some reason.
40 meters, not feet. Meters.
Yeah,
it's not that
40
bad.
meters. It's still nothing.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
throw
that's
a
because we were
baseball that far.
surrounded.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was because we were surrounded. They didn't have any reason.
Well,
to
no,
not get
actually,
close.
it might not have been just that because remember our original fleet of 10 ships. Lucas specifically said they had boarding gear because their cannons were super short range.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess
Shotgun
we can.
cannons.
Hey, we can ask the sailors, but if the sailors tell us that there's like a bay there, and we fill these ships with loyal people who can just shoot the cannons, and we can have the sailors sail, then we
Yeah.
should have a bunch of firepower.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, I'm
at
not
worst-
sure.
It's the capital. It should be big enough. They can just retreat into the inner castle or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're gonna siege it, also if you're gonna siege it, we can just shoot the walls and make breaches, which is also
Okay,
gonna
okay,
make
but
sense.
But we
hear me
can
out, hear
block
me
the
out, guys.
waterways at least, I guess.
The time it
true.
takes to repair the ships is a good excuse for us to take time to heal.
Nah, we are going.
I mean,
I've
can't
got
we
6
just
HP,
send?
man.
Can't we just send somebody forward to just check on where
Hey,
the
we will
6-9
take
is?
we will take a ship and hope it needs more than 6 hours to reach the capital and heal
I mean,
whatever we
actually-
can meanwhile.
Actually, at this rate, I think I can just use the Kraken's Eye after like a couple hours to see where 6-9 is anyway.
Oh,
So it
true,
doesn't
true,
Yeah.
matter.
true. And I will also call
you-
somebody, maybe in the capital. Hey, what's up? How is it going?
You can call 6-9.
True, I can call 6-9. and
Ha.
I will pretend I will be like an interviewer. Oh, we are like from the Bobo Times. We wanted an exclusive interview.
Oh, Texas. So, where are you? What you doing? I don't think he talks to his exes, does he?
Hey, he doesn't give a fuck whoever knows his plans, that's for sure. So maybe he would just spill it all because he's grandiose. He doesn't believe that anybody can stop him anyway.
So you would be like, "Hello, this is the evil speech department. Could you give us your victorious, conquering speech? Thank you." You just need to record it for posterity. Oh no! But yeah, I mean, the ships could be very useful if we can get some more people. I think we can get some people from the village and just pay them to shoot cannonballs at the attacking army.
I disagree, but we will see. I disagree that it will have any use whatsoever.
Hey! But at worst, those ships are something that gonna soak up 6-9's attacks. So
No, they will not. He will just grab. Oh, okay. He doesn't have the arm. He's
also,
on
it will
feet for some
take him
reason.
time, is what I mean. It's gonna take him time to destroy. How many do we have? 20?
Yeah, but if we are in the same fight, he will just focus us.
Yeah,
True,
but I can
but if he
kill all the
focuses us,
vampires.
yeah.
I can
And if he
kill all the
focuses us, we have
vampires
the
with a single
cannons.
shot.
So
And
also, we have a bunch more metal now as well. So there's
yeah,
still
that's
Do
the
we?
use of the cannons. We will
Oh,
eat
yeah,
them.
the cannons. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Actually, that's a really good idea. We can just strip the metal from these ships and have them be purely for show.
yeah, we can just take a bunch of like untrained peasants and dress them in the clothes
Yeah,
of the
will
crew.
paint the peasants green and pretend this is an orc army.
Oh no.
Resurrect Chad so he can lead them and lend a bit of credibility to it.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, in 2 weeks we will have all forgotten about this and we will be
I'm
surprised
gonna,
what the
I'm gonna
DM
write this
hasn't.
down. We have the in-game plan, so we're gonna get some peasant.
Yeah,
dress.
let's plunder like some villages on the beach and just recruit them.
You can just pay them a little bit. I mean, we have gold. They have never seen gold. You can just pay them and give like a
Yeah.
single gold coin.
If you survive, you get this gold coin.
No,
I mean,
you
that's
don't
just-
even literally just like let me just take like a few kilograms of metal and like each person can have like a few grams of gold. That was probably plenty for them.
I mean, that's literally how piracy worked, right?
Right,
Hey,
but
guys.
in this case, in this case, we could literally like steal cheap shit and then make it worth more money. So that's a benefit for everyone
Technically,
involved.
can you turn any metal into gold?
Any metal that is equal or higher rank than gold, yes. Which is
Gold
basically
was a
all of them.
low rank, wasn't it?
Yes. Rank
Yeah, because it's
4.
soft. The softer a metal
Or
is, the lower rank
rank
it is
3 or
basically.
4.
So you can turn. Okay, I don't know if they have aluminium. Can you turn iron into gold?
Well, yes, I did.
Yes, iron
yes.
definitely.
In that case, they most definitely have like mostly iron, right?
Yeah, probably. So yeah, I could just literally go to them and be like, "Hey guys, sell me a kilogram of iron," and then I turn it to gold, and then I sell it back to them, or just give it
Or
away
you
to
can
get
just go
peasants on our
into
side.
their houses and turn the nails into gold nails
If you make it
Yeah.
into gold, what do you sell it for?
I
for their
guess.
lives.
How many cannons do the ships have? Like each of them.
How many what?
How many cannons do we have in total?
Like 16,
We have
32. How much do warships have?
16 on each side, so 32 total.
yeah.
8
So we
on
have
top deck, 8 on below deck.
so we have
Oh
like
yeah, I will mention it does cost me mana to do this. So if we want to convert heavy things like cannons, we will probably need to rest for a while.
Does Bob have mana potions, or did we not get mana potions this campaign yet?
We did not.
I don't think they're rare, definitely. Like, even in the goblin shop, I just think you guys always ignored them.
Well,
Didn't I
strictly
buy
speaking,
every single
strictly
potion
speaking,
he had?
why was Aaron not carrying any mana crystals? Because he can
He
make those
was.
too.
I said 50 weird pieces of bread.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
the
you
bread.
mean-
He does two
What's the
things. He does
difference?
bread
Oh,
and
we,
mana
What's
we
the
crystals.
can
dif-
eat the
What's
wet
the
bread
difference
still.
between mana crystals and bread?
Bread is health. Mana crystals are mana.
Oh.
Isn't bread both mana and health?
It might be. Let me double
I
check.
think
Bread is just.
bre-
I know. I did have some just in case of emergencies, but I
Yeah,
barely used the
I think the
crystals because bread was
crystals
just
are.
better.
Yeah, I think the crystals have higher mana
The crystals are
concentration, but
rubbish, but okay,
Yeah.
let's find out.
yeah. But,
What's this one? No, that's the wrong one.
What?
That's
Even
yeah. Okay, so that's the bread.
yeah,
That's the bread.
So it restores some
And
mana.
10 mana. How
this is the
much gold can
crystal.
you make with 10 mana?
Yeah, yeah. It's 1d12 mana. The crystals are so much worse.
Wait,
1d12 mana or 10 mana and 20 health.
What is mana? Is it to kilogram gold or to coins gold, or what's the conversion?
Oh, yeah, it's kilogram. Let me just get you the numbers
I mean,
for
with
that.
10 mana, you can like buy out a whole village, can't you?
I mean, a
Right.
kilogram
Okay.
of
So
gold isn't
one
that
mana is
much.
3 kilograms of gold.
That's 3 kilograms of gold is like
Okay.
500 coins or more.
I think you
well,
can
that's
cripple
fair.
any economy with this.
Yeah, that was the intention. I have infinite money.
I believe a gold coin was like 3.6 grams or something.
Yeah, no, actually,
Well,
like,
no, 3 is too little, but like 13
No.
or something.
I mean, it depends because mostly those are gold-plated coins, not actual gold coins, right? Because 3.6 grams in gold, that's dust.
It's quite small, yeah.
I mean, fuck killing the soldiers. With this amount of gold, you could have just paid them, and like nobody would refuse this much gold.
Yeah.
Actually,
well,
look at
problem
3.5
is,
grams is
so
quite a lot.
Yeah, so
It's a big coin.
just to be clear, the way it's worded is up to 3 kilograms of metal you're touching becomes the new substance, right? So what that means is if I'm converting a substance that is lighter than gold, I actually get more than 3 kilograms of gold.
And here, Google says 16 grams is 1 gold coin. So,
Yeah, so like just to clarify, so basically for an example, in the UK, the largest coin you get, not notes obviously, but the largest coin you get is the £2 coin, which is 12 grams of whatever metal that's made of.
2 pounds isn't 12 grams.
No, it's not gold. It's just the name of the coin is pound, Great British Pounds.
Oh,
GBP.
like the money. Okay.
Yeah. So so it is 12 grams for that coin, and so that would mean into 3 kilograms, assuming the coins are that size or smaller. Let's see. So 1
I mean,
kilogram is
16 gram makes sense because I looked it up. The density is basically 19 grams for a cubic centimeter, and the coin would be
31
smaller.
would be 1 ounce. 31 grams. Like American Gold Eagle is 1 ounce.
I'm afraid of using like actual currencies because some of them are just gold plated.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
well,
matter.
typically they say 24 carats or whatever you say.
Yeah.
So 1 kilogram would be what was it? Let me see.
Yeah, your voice
62.5 or
is
62.
distorting. Can you use your normal voice?
Oh, shit.
Like you for some reason switched to your LED voice.
I didn't mean to do that. It was just the I was using the calculator app and I forgot I have the voice thing set to the divide symbol.
Oh yeah.
The key bind on it. So yeah, 1 kilogram of that would be 62 of those sovereign coins you mentioned. So assuming their coins aren't any larger than that, that would be 186.
So if we are generous, we could with 1 kilogram recruit 26 crew members. If we
Yeah.
don't want to split the gold coins.
So yeah, let me just double check to make sure the wording is definitely the way
So
I've written
1
it here.
mana is 1 kilogram, so we can recruit a lot of people.
Oh right, okay, no, I have. Yeah, no, that's correct. Yeah. So I spend mana to convert metal I'm touching into another metal or equal of lower rank. The mass in kilograms converted is equal to the mass spent multiplied by wisdom modifier. So the amount that I convert, not the amount that is there after the conversion, which is what I've been running it as just for simplicity's sake. But strictly speaking, it's the amount prior to the conversion that is weighed. Which means that if I am transferring something lighter into gold, I do actually get more gold.
You're transforming kilograms, not volume. You don't get more material just because it's denser or less dense. The mass stays the same. A kilogram into a kilogram. Just because you transform a kilogram of feathers into a kilogram of rocks doesn't mean that you don't change the volume.
It does.
You don't change it's
No,
not the
you
volume
keep
that's a
the
constant.
object. The object changes.
No, but I mean that it's not the volume that's a constant, it's the kilograms that are constant.
Right, no, but what I'm saying is in your example of feathers, right? If you turn it's like petrifying in D&D. If you turn something into stone, it becomes it doesn't change size or shape.
It's not petrification. No, it's not.
No, it's transformation. It's the same thing though. It's the same concept. I'm turning something into gold.
Think
like
Full Metal Alchemist.
Right, but when I wrote it and when you approved it, I didn't think Full Metal Alchemist. I thought like Midas.
Yeah,
Midas.
so I didn't approve what you taught. I approved what I thought.
You approved what I wrote, which was what I thought.
No, so you transform a kilogram of material to another material, right?
Yes, the mass in kilograms converted is equal to the mana spent, yeah. So the mass in kilograms...
So you convert the kilograms.
No, the mass is converted.
Hey, let's lay off of the
I'm
DM.
sorry.
Okay?
Wait,
we only have a limited amount of time to read this.
No, that's fine. That's fine. The mass is the kilograms. Literally. Kilograms are the mass is the kilograms. Right? You convert the mass, not the volume.
Right, okay. Well, fair enough then.
That's why I'm saying, a kilogram of feathers will become a kilogram of rock.
It does kinda mean that. Yeah, okay, fine. It does mean that if I convert half of something, because if I don't have enough mana, it's going to be really freaking weird though. Because if I convert a cannon, let's say, but obviously they weigh shitloads, so I can't convert the whole cannon. It means that it's going to get squashed up or stretched out in some odd-looking shape.
Yeah, most likely. Deformities.
Yeah, but either way, it's still a lot of gold.
Manpower, yeah. A lot of manpower we can buy.
Absolutely. This economy is about to be so ruined. You're gonna need tariffs to fix this.
But no, seriously, how much?
This is never gonna get fixed. They're never recovering from this.
I don't think they are. You know what's gonna happen?
They're at war. They are not trading. They are not tariffs.
No, but the best thing is, right, whenever they change their currency to accommodate it, when they're like, okay, there's way too much gold in the market, let's start using silver coins instead. I just start manufacturing silver.
No.
And then if they move on to platinum, I make platinum coins.
They switch to
platinum
shells.
Would be a different class, right? Platinum is a higher metal than gold, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Well, you still
platinum is still softer than steel. I can just turn steel into platinum.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, of course. It's not used for anything. It's just a decorative metal.
They are backwater. They don't have steel. They have iron.
Right, but even then, actually no, I'm pretty certain they have steel. They definitely have steel.
Be some steel. I don't think it matters.
Like not just some, most.
Because
like
I'm pretty sure
Greece had steel.
I'm pretty sure they would just switch to paper money really quickly.
Yeah, that is true. They could switch to paper money.
And then we can just forge it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can definitely forge paper money.
But
a party of robots.
to be fair, back in Granpur, there was that city that used rubies instead of gold,
Yeah,
where everybody
yeah.
was angry. So I think that happened. Like, as somebody who was able to transmutate stuff
Yeah.
into gold was
Yeah,
there
they,
at some
they
point.
yeah, they really need to figure out that we're transmuting stuff, I guess.
Elodie,
Or
you need to
specifically that
ask
it's
your
only metals.
father how he got his wealth. Just curious.
Yeah.
Your powers
a good
must
point.
have got transmitted by the genes somehow.
The
Well,
genes
yes,
of
my
the robotic
magical
body.
powers that no other Transfini has somehow got transferred through his genes into my mechanical body.
Yes.
From his mechanical body to yours.
Yes.
The same
Okay,
mechanic.
guys, I'm going now.
Yeah. I'll
Thanks for
see
the
ya.
session. It was fun, and
Alright.
see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I like how
See ya.
we end the session. We are almost at the end, and then something comes up, so we spent another 30 minutes with bullshit like this.
That's great. It's great. All right. See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, great battle maps, by the way, of Leox. I'm looking forward to the next ones.
Hey, I'm taking everything into heart, right?
I mean, it worked for me. I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Just drawing works.
But yeah, it worked because the fights were quick and we didn't have many enemies for some reason. But it could have been very complicated. But
I mean, I don't know. Like, as long as you know where the cover is and where the stopping of movement is, you don't really matter.
Yeah,
We-
if needed, and I'm not prepared, worst case scenario, we take 10 and I draw it.
Okay.
That's the way I'm thinking to go.
Hey,
Right,
and
so-
don't forget my horse. He's alive, and I want to keep it that way.
No, he was watching Bob, and he considered Bob an enemy.
Why would he consider Bob an enemy? Bob gave him an air bubble to breathe
He
when he was
doesn't know.
drowning.
He doesn't understand.
He does. He has broken teeth.
Hey, what do you know? Maybe the world has hurt him and now he thinks everybody is an enemy.
Hey, if I learned something from Western movies is that people with very bad teeth are the smartest.
All right.
It's like the
Well, you
Wild
looked at the
Western
gifted
movies.
horse's teeth, so he considers you an enemy. There you go.
He's alive. Elodie will revive him either way.
No,
Okay.
it's good. I was joking.
Okay,
Yeah.
until in 2 weeks.
All
Bye
right.
See you.
bye.
See ya.